Ooh, 808 squad.
I ain't never had shit, nigga. I grew up and got this motherfucking bag. Now I'm feeling myself, for real. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. Smoking on that gas, I know it's bad for my health. These niggas ain't trying to help, they down for themselves. I used to be broke, had to get it off the shelf. I used to be broke, now I call myself well. Yeah. I'ma buy a bottle and you know it's not a problem. I order up a room, baby, let's hop in the shower. Lil' baby, she a model and she suck it like a bottle. Lil' baby, she a swallow, she ain't even got a goggle. Yeah. Used to be broke back in the days, working for minimum wage. See you stuck in your ways. You don't even like getting paid. See, ain't got time for that. Don't even got time to rap. Stop all that line cap. I'm running to the money itself. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. Money. I gotta get to the cheddar. Left some money on the dresser, baby, you can have whatever. Her feet gon' be softer than feathers. Babe, you know it ain't no pressure. Finessing these niggas. I ran up a check on these niggas. Fuck it, I'm out on the grind. I heard my life on the line. Ducking and dodging the crime. Looking like a dollar sign. Mama asked was I'm fine. I told mom I'm straight. She said keep doing what you doing. You on board, keep skating. Why these niggas wanna hate? Cause I'm getting to the cake. Just moved out of state. Putting food on my plate. Drippin', I got lots of sauce. Tired of hearing these niggas mouth. Running sack up in the loft. Got the bag, now I'm taking off. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Hey. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Hey.
Welcome once again. We are back. We are back with the
S.P.I.L.L Over.
Yes, motherfucker. We are here. It is Dreek Lockhead.
It's Reggie.
Big bruh.
Welcome back, big bruh.
Yeah, man. I you know what? Fuck it. IHOP, you got me. Yeah.
Yeah, take a small sabbatical.
I ain't gonna give out your location, but IHOP, yeah, you got me.
Big bruh said I have fucked his stomach up. Man.
Had me that I done missed money over that shit, man.
Hey,
I
you
had
know
to leave
what?
work early.
You know what I hate that IHOP did? Took away their strawberry syrup. They remember they used to have all
ain't
the
got that
syrup.
no more?
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't got it no more. They used to have the wild berry and then
They had about four different
syrups at every table. Nope.
You getting a little package now.
Yeah, you don't get none of that shit, man.
That's all bad.
Damn you, IHOP. I'm done.
Them budget cuts will fuck your business up. They'll fuck your business up.
Limiting the flavor on syrup. What's the world coming to?
All right, man. We got a lot of topics for y'all, man. You know how we do it every Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Man, we just go in 3 hours long of debate, hot topics, funny shit. And I got some funny shit for y'all, and then I got a game for y'all that we gonna play today. It's called
Did we get to
Minority.
win some?
No, you don't get to win something. It's a game amongst us.
You got your own version.
You have to be some type of
You got
motivation.
your own version of guess what race it is.
The motto is it's called minority majority. Okay, the goal is to be the minority. All right, majority don't rule this game.
All right.
All right, we'll get into that a little bit in the bottom of the hour, but right now, you know how we always like to do it. Just keep it traditional. Talk about sports, the S of the first name. We never do the last 4 letters right, but we always try to do the sports at least right, because that's the S. Okay. Earlier today, I made a comment on just on some sports. Me and Reggie always talk about superstar.
Yeah.
What is a superstar? Okay. So the question I asked the world was, define a superstar in sports. What makes you a superstar? They say. When I said they say, I was talking about Reggie.
That's cool.
They say Book ain't a star.
Nah, he a star.
No, you say
He
no.
ain't a superstar.
No, that's what I mean, a superstar.
Yeah, but you know, I have
That's
a
what I
category
mean,
for
superstar.
stars.
Superstar. And I said, well,
He getting
I
there.
said if Drake rap your name, you hit stardom.
But we weren't even arguing about Book. We was arguing about Anthony Davis. That's what we was going back and forth about.
We
was
took it
arguing
to
about
Booker though,
Anthony Davis.
because we started talking about what makes you a superstar.
Did Drake rap Booker name?
Yeah,
I know he rapped Lou
said,
Will name.
He
and-
said to the shit like I'm wet like I'm Book. Wet like I'm what song is that? Wet like I'm Book. Oh, that song with Future. That song where Drake got a damn near whole song in the beginning, and then Future got another whole song in the end. Yeah,
Life is Good.
yeah. Cause I'm wet like I'm. Yeah, man. He said Book name. He shot him out. A lot of people shout Book out.
Book getting there, but why is he getting there?
He's getting
look,
there.
Look what he doing. Look what he doing now.
been
He
there.
winning.
He
Bro, you
been
can't
there.
be. I don't call you if you're not winning. You're not a superstar in my book. I'm sorry.
It don't. Everybody's not a superstar that win. Like
Hey, you right. Everybody's not a superstar.
Charles Barkley didn't win.
He was. Charles Barkley
He
didn't win a championship.
But he
Charles
did-
Barkley carried a lot of teams very far. If you're not getting to the playoffs, you're not winning.
When you say win,
Having a winning record, actually making it to the
no,
postseason.
no.
Devin
When
Booker
you
has
say
never played a
win,
postseason
it sounds
game.
like you. When most people refer to a win, they mean winning a chip.
No. See, you get when you start talking
wins.
about that type of win. That's when I start going to when we start having.
So
a
you
GOAT
talking
debate.
about just winning
I'm
through
talking
the
about-
season?
Yeah,
That makes you a
that's where you
superstar?
start.
Man,
That's where you
come
start.
on,
You
bruh.
gotta actually have a
Look,
winning record,
okay.
win some playoff games,
Okay,
actually do something to get there. Book been in the game how many years?
About 7, 6.
And they never played not one postseason
he on
minute.
a bad team,
But he a
bro.
superstar.
That's a bad franchise.
Nobody that's
He-
ever been considered a superstar
Yes.
has never played postseason. Kevin Garnett didn't win before Boston, but Kevin Garnett stayed in the postseason. Now he might have got whooped on, but he stayed there. You know what I'm saying? If you only winning 20, 30 games a year, you're not a superstar. You could be a star, but you're not a superstar.
Head start. Man, that
If you're just putting up numbers but it's not leading to wins, you're not a superstar. Like, we need to
Bruh.
stop just throwing that label on every
No,
single player
they're
that
not-
average over 20-some points a game.
You're saying a superstar.
Part of being that, you have to win. What kind of sport is talking about somebody that's a superstar that loses all the time? Like, what? It's a winning sports is about winning. It's a winning culture. That's what makes you the greater the greats is winning. It's a lot of dudes that average 20-some and close to 30 points a game whose name is lost in history because they did not win.
Oh no, because they
did not win.
never reached superstar status. They never reached superstar status. A superstar is somebody that's very popular in their sport. That's a superstar.
Man.
You could be a
That's
superstar
a star.
and
You
not
could be
winning.
a star in your sport and not win.
That's
That's
a
fine.
star is somebody that's
A
good.
good player got decent stats.
No.
A star is somebody that's popular with the people
No,
and got
that's
really good stats.
That's a superstar.
A superstar is
Look,
all
can I
of that.
talk?
Go
Can I
ahead,
talk?
go
You
ahead.
didn't gave your
Go
whole
ahead,
little
man.
phrase. Okay, watch. A star on the team means They're a good player that put up good points. They're a star among their peers. A superstar is when you hit another bracket and people that don't even know basketball know who you are.
Drake know basketball.
No, I'm not just talking about Drake.
You
I'm talking
said you a
about
superstar. Drake rap your
little
name.
white boys that be saying book.
I ain't heard that.
Bro, they do it all the time on Instagram. You ain't even on social media, so you don't know.
I'm on Instagram.
You don't know. Oh, don't tell.
I got an Instagram page.
Instant stalker.
Ain't nothing on it, but I got an Instagram
Bruh.
page.
That's right. Somebody looking at that one picture.
Dude, now I get on there because I've been following like Reebok
superstar
series,
status.
basketball.
Superstar status is when you reach stardom among the world. When the world knows who you are. For instance, you said a superstar has to win. Mike Trout is a superstar. Does he win?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Bryce Harper don't be doing nothing.
Neither one of them don't win.
Bryce Harper.
And he's still a good one. Bryce Harper's still a superstar. They don't win.
Well, Mike Trout, that's a bad example.
How?
Because Devin Booker's not the equivalent of Mike Trout. Mike
But it
Trout
don't
is
matter.
the undisputed best player in his
It
sport.
don't matter though. It don't matter though. He don't win. You can't make exceptions for your ruling.
But this ain't basketball. You talking about a team game.
Superstar status means you go beyond your sport, bro. It's beyond your sport. You're a super. That means you're not just a star, not just an all-star in the league. You're a superstar.
By your standards, how do we caveat then the players that actually win? That's your so-called superstars from the players that don't. How do you rank that? If you say
listen. You just asked a question.
Yeah, how do you rank that?
how
do you rank that?
You got superstars that win.
So what do you call it? Okay, what do you call LeBron and James Harden, them types, and then what do you call the Booker type? They just all superstar. That's it. No difference.
No, LeBron James. Wait, James Harden ain't never won.
James Harden be winning though. James Harden always in the playoffs. James Harden have been
because he's in the playoffs.
He done been to about three. He done been about 4
all
or
Booker
5.
got to do is make first round, and he a superstar.
Yeah, I said. Yeah, that's when you start winning.
Oh my god!
If you can't even have a winning season,
Bruh, okay,
how can you call yourself
let me answer
a
your
superstar?
question. Let me answer your question. Okay, LeBron James is a winning superstar that is a future Hall of Famer.
That's too long.
But that's all his titles he is.
What about James Harden?
James Harden
All
is
them.
a superstar.
Damian Lillard
is a superstar, game changer, Hall of Famer.
game change. That's what I consider. See, that's what I be talking about when I be like superstar, game change. Somebody that's gonna take a team that might not have been doing nothing and make them a winner.
That's
Book has not done that. He's getting there.
But he's a superstar. He is. He is.
Well, to be a superstar to me, you got to be a game changer. Like,
No,
you got to get to a team
no,
and turn that mug into a winner.
No, that's just
what superstars do.
That's just a superstar that changes the game. That when you're a superstar, I just told you my definition
somebody
of superstar.
call Stephen A. Smith. Somebody call Stephen.
We can get him
He
here.
gonna tell you. He gonna be like, okay, he's a star. Granted, he's a star. He's like, but he ain't changing nothing. To be a superstar, and I'm tired of everybody calling everybody a superstar. Everybody ain't a superstar.
That's not true.
And everybody, man, anybody that's popular.
I didn't say everybody was a superstar. I didn't say everybody was superstar.
Anybody with good stats that's popular, they ain't got to win. Just be popular, and now you're a superstar. To me, you can't be a superstar in your sport.
Name somebody that's close to Book level that we say that we don't say he's a superstar.
That we don't say is a superstar?
Yeah.
Well, that I would say not a superstar. Let me see. DeMar DeRozan was one of them for a while. He had numbers that was just like Book, and he was not a superstar. He had numbers just like Book.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
In Toronto?
Huh? Yeah. He had numbers that was like
decent
Book.
numbers,
no,
bro.
He had great numbers.
Nah, he had decent numbers,
He
bro.
had great numbers.
He didn't have,
and he played decent. Something that Book just actually started this year.
He didn't put up no 60-point game. Didn't Book put up a 60-something point game?
It was like 70 this year.
Yeah, bro. That's a superstar, bro.
This year.
Was you crazy? Who has done shit like that?
But again, it don't be in winning efforts, though.
It don't matter if you win, bro.
That's what
if you're a superstar, you're a superstar.
You gotta win.
That's the next level of game changing, where it's you're part of. He's not no Hall of Famer.
Who?
He's not. Book.
No, he ain't.
Like, he's not a Hall of Famer, but right now he's a superstar. He's a superstar, bruh. Like, he gotta be. Who's put up 76?
Who put up 70 since him?
Who put up 70 since him? Past 70.
That's playing?
Yeah.
I don't think nobody that's playing.
But you won't give him a superstar status.
He only did that one game, though.
Who's done it one game?
I mean, James Harden ain't
Who's
ain't
done
did
it one game, bruh?
He ain't did it for one game, but
Oh my
he probably
God.
could, though.
How can you shit on that man's stats like that?
I'm not. Well, it's one
You
stat line
are
in one
shitting
game.
on him.
It's one stat line
Who
in one
has
game.
put up 70 plus in an NBA game, Reggie?
Him. He put up 70.
Exactly.
This year.
Superstar.
Nah.
He got it.
He had a blip.
Bang.
He had a blip.
Superstar.
He had a blip.
Superstar.
He becoming a
Superstar.
superstar. If he continue what he been doing in the bubble into next
Don't
year,
hit me with that.
then I'll be
shit,
with you. I'll be
that
with you then.
Superstar-esque.
I'll be with you. He is superstar-esque.
Get the
Skip
fuck
Bayless.
out.
He's superstar-esque.
Fuck out of here.
Superstar-esque.
Man, hogwash.
Nah.
Hogwash.
Nah.
That boy is a superstar, man.
That dude was a shot jacker from most of his career.
Shot jacker.
Hell yeah. Man, Devin Booker would throw about 25 shots a game at a very low clip, mind you. It'll be early 40s.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And he put up numbers at
Man,
a young age.
If you're a talented player and you got the free reign to do whatever you want, you gonna put up numbers.
Oh my God.
It's not like we talking about regular people now. We talking about somebody that's immensely talented.
All the young players done it then, Reggie?
They do. When they get by themselves, they do. When Kevin Love didn't have nobody else around him, he had stats like Book.
You talking about a superstar?
Kevin Love?
Yeah.
Are you a superstar now?
He's a former superstar.
Oh, now he former superstar. Now he a former superstar.
He's not playing like it, but he's going in the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, I bet said he's going to the Hall of Fame.
But just okay. So you're saying
if you put Kyrie Irving by himself, you put him in Phoenix and say do what you want, his numbers would be better than Book.
He's a superstar.
Better than Book.
He's a superstar.
That's why I say you take
Stop
anybody.
Naming superstars.
I'm naming people with great talent.
Name somebody that's not.
I'm naming people with great talent.
Name somebody that's not better than Book. Or equivalent to Book.
Brandon Ingram. You throw him in Phoenix, his numbers gonna
Fuck no.
His numbers gonna look like
Fuck no.
His numbers gonna look like Book.
Fuck no.
Look at him in New Orleans.
Fuck no.
Look at him in New Orleans.
With Lonzo.
Look at what the hell Lonzo doing? Lonzo ain't doing it. Lonzo
He's a distributor.
averaging about 8 points a game. Brandon Ingram don't need no point. Don't need no damn body pass on the ball. He's a ball dominant player. He don't need nobody.
Brandon Ingram gets his
own shot.
Just now started doing that.
Why? Why though?
Book been doing
because Book been by himself. He hasn't had nothing around him.
Brandon Ingram always had the green light in LA.
No, he didn't. First, D'Angelo Russell and Lou Williams had the green light.
No,
and
Lou Williams.
Yeah, you don't remember Lou Williams played in LA? The Lakers.
He did play.
It was them two and what's his name? Swaggy P. They was the ones shooting all the shots. Then when they left, LeBron came. And you know you ain't jacking up no shots with LeBron.
Ingram had the green light, bro.
No, bro.
He had the green light.
No, he didn't.
He always
with
used
none
to
of them
get
dudes
buckets.
on they. No, he didn't. He gets you about 13 points a game, maybe.
That's why they was
15.
saying. That's why they was saying them young boys was killing.
13 to 15 a game is what he'll give you. Then when you put him by himself, he ain't got no LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Take the ball out of his hands. He don't have no D'Angelo Russell, no Lou Will take the ball out of his hands.
Hey,
what he doing now?
Brandon Ingram does not cook like Book, bro.
What he doing now? You don't want to give him his credit, man.
No, he's a good player, but he don't cook like Booker.
He ain't
put up 76.
He put up 76. He put up 70. He put up 70.
76.
He put up 70.
Capping.
No, he put up. What? He put up 70.
Who?
Book. 70 even. It wasn't 76, it was 70 even. If you can shoot as many shots as you want, you gonna put up numbers.
No,
when did Kobe put up 81?
I guarantee.
When did Kobe put up 81? When no other offensive player of prominence was on his squad.
Him to one of the GOATs. Use some comparison that's not hyping me up.
I said the dude is immensely talented, man.
You
acting like I'm not giving you that the dude is not immensely talented. I said you put any really talented NBA player by themselves.
Who you just compare it to? R.I.P. Kobe.
Put Jason Tatum on Phoenix. Jason Tatum gonna average 30 a game. Easy. He averaging on Boston with Jaylen Brown taking shots, Kemba Walker taking shots, Gordon Hayward taking shots. He averaging about 25 right now? 25,
I love
26?
Jason Tatum, but in the bubble, he just put up 4 points for the game.
Ooh, what game?
The game against
They played today. He put 29 up.
No, I'm talking about 2 games before the game he just played when they lost. He only had 4 points.
Everybody had bad game. Booker had bad game.
He ain't never put up no damn 4 points.
I would have to look up his. Devin Booker, these last 2 years been his highest scoring years at 26.5. It's a lot of cats that will put up 26.5 if they get by themselves, bro. You put these dudes by themselves.
Shit on this dude's
they
stats
will
like
go.
that. Hey, Book, I'm with you, bro.
I'm not shitting on the stats. I'm saying when you by yourself and you can put up as many shots as you want and you are a great talent, you gonna get numbers. You gonna get numbers.
Bullshit.
You gonna
Booker
get numbers.
is a superstar.
He becoming
I'm
one.
sorry. Everybody is not a superstar.
He becoming one.
Everybody is not a superstar. That's not what I'm saying. This man put up 70 points in a fucking NBA game. That alone might end up getting him in the Hall of Fame.
That's not getting him in the Hall of Fame. That's not getting him in the Hall of Fame.
What? Okay, we need to look up this stat. We might do it on the break. I bet you every player that's put up over 70 points is in the Hall of Fame in one game. I bet you.
Every player put up, but it ain't because of that 70-point game.
I
It's because they had a Hall of Fame career.
He's giving you the work. The work for the career.
Yeah, if he give me the work, then yeah,
he's giving you the work.
Said
he's
that
young.
game alone. What you just said was that game alone might put him in the Hall of Fame.
That game alone is going to get him that look to where they go. Matter of fact, he's already in the Phoenix Hall of Fame. He's getting his jerseys in the Raptors. He's getting his jerseys in the Raptors. That's what superstars do. Not everybody has their jersey in the Raptors. Like,
I don't know. They're going to put a jersey. I don't even think Steve Nash jersey in there yet.
yes, it is.
Not yet, I don't think. I don't remember him having no ceremony yet. It should be, but
No,
I don't think
no.
it is yet. I don't think
It
it's up
is.
yet. I don't think they retired his number yet.
Bruh, they retired his number.
I don't think they retired it yet.
They retired it in
Or
Dallas, too.
Stoudemire. I don't think they retired Stoudemire's either.
No, they ain't retired Stoudemire, but they retired Steve Nash, I believe.
What year? I don't remember. They would have made a big deal out of that.
It was like 2 years when he left the Lakers, when he retired. I think they retired his jersey. I believe so. They did.
Devin Booker put up 70 damn points and still lost. That's what I be
matter.
talking about.
It don't matter.
You know what his team record was that year? 22 and 51.
It don't matter.
Nobody else that you call a superstar
He put up 70.
be winning on 20 games. Everybody else you consider a superstar, they're winning.
He put up
Dame
70.
Lillard wins.
He put
You know
up
what I'm
70.
saying?
He put up 70.
James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, whoever you want to name, they win, bro. They win.
Wait. Kyrie
wins.
No, he doesn't.
Kyrie
no,
wins. When he was in
not.
Boston, he won. He didn't win a championship,
he wins
but they
with
won.
the king. He don't win
Oh
with
my
nobody
God.
else.
He ain't had a losing record
wins
since
with
him
the
and LeBron.
king.
Since him and LeBron won, he has not had a losing record when he
does
when he's
not
healthy.
matter. Regular season does not matter. When he gets to the playoff, he never succeeds except with the king.
God, man.
That's
He
the
ain't had
only
He ain't had no
time.
chance. He ain't been one of the
Oh,
superstar
my.
yet.
We gonna see what KD.
They was too. Yeah,
we gonna see what
exactly. Don't say that because LeBron don't win without no superstar. So
Oh,
don't talk about Kyrie.
whoa.
Don't talk about Kyrie when you talk about somebody else. They needed each other. You acting like Kyrie. He doesn't win without the king.
No.
The king ain't won without him.
What you saying is AD is a superstar?
No, hell no.
No, yeah,
he ain't
you just
won.
said
He
it.
won this year.
Okay,
He ain't won nothing this year.
All right, when they win, you gotta say AD's a superstar. Then,
If they win,
or no, we ain't gotta say AD a superstar. We can say LeBron won without a superstar,
cool.
and you will never
Cool.
have to say that ever again.
Cool.
That's how
I'll
bad.
definitely say that.
That's how bad the nigga be hating on the niggas.
I don't.
I
don't.
What's up
AD
with the
probably
young
gonna go
boy?
to the Hall of Fame. He probably
Probably.
going to the Hall of Fame, especially
Probably.
if he get a chip.
Probably.
He every bit Scottie Pippen to LeBron. You know what I'm
Probably.
saying? Want to be Mike? Yeah.
Probably.
He one of the best defensive players
no,
in the
he's
game.
going.
He got great. He actually got better numbers than Scottie
All right.
Pippen offensively.
All right, we finna jump ships right quick. We finna jump. Let's get into a song. We'll be back. Lady Sheer. No, not Lady Sheer. That ain't what I wanted to play. I'm sorry, y'all. I wanted to play Loopy, Fuck Rap. Let's get into it. Bang, bang.
Lately I've been in a trap. Hey, lately I've been screaming fuck rap. Cause this shit won't bring my dogs back. I catch a fake vibe and I fall back. Hey, lately I've been feeling trapped. Hey, screaming fuck love, I can't trust that. They plan on killing me, that's why I clutch strap. Lately I been feeling like the whole world suspect. Hey, fuck rap. They come through shooting, I ain't running, I'm tryna bust back. I see him make gon' intimidate me, acting like he clutch strap. And she went right back to a nigga after I fucked that. Man, that I ain't cuffed yet. And life feel all bad. Steady calling my dog's phone, wishing they call back. They gon' say when you fall, you won't be alone, and I doubt that. The gang got number memories that make us all sad. Shit make you wanna draw back and go rampage. They play, they know we swing them cutters round like we in a betting cage. I'm a young fly nigga, like I flew out from a bat cave. And we gon' slide on them like we work for Cascade. Won't smoke, put it in the air, no we ain't high. Don't go out, no I don't party, cause we lost riding Onyx. Crazy been down these streets with hoop dreams, RP decks and chronic. It still fucks well, we pullin' high speeds, RP got shining Kyrie. Lately I ain't in a trap. Hey, lately I've been screaming fuck rap. Cause this shit won't bring my dogs back. I catch a fake vibe and I fall back. Hey, lately I've been feeling trapped. Hey, screaming fuck love, I can't trust that. They plan on killing me, that's why I clutch strap. Lately I been feeling like the whole world suspect. I feel like, hey, I'ma die if I don't keep my steel tight. Keeps money going and this shit don't feel right. Feel all alone, I watched all my friends die. Lady feel like I've been losing my mind. Ran out of trust cause I've been stabbed in my spine. I call up Chiefy, wipe your nose, that's my slime. My slime. My slime. Poppin' big shit, I got that glizzy, I'ma still ride. Cause I know if Keith and Rod was here, they'll still slide. Hey, fuck rap, you know it's kill or be killed right. For my guys, I still shine, tryna crack a nigga. Lately I've been in a trap. Hey, lately I've been screaming fuck rap. Cause this shit won't bring my dogs back. I catch a fake vibe and I fall back. Hey, lately I've been feeling trapped. Hey, screaming fuck love, I can't trust that. They plan on killing me, that's why I clutch strap. Lately I been feeling like the whole world suspect. I've been feeling trapped, no. I can't trust that, no. My dog's back. And I fall back.
That's what he made. You go.
Oh man, we back. Reggie over here trying to confess his love to Book now.
Man, I know.
I
hate when you make me go into these debates about Super because you always make me sound like I don't like them. Now I see how Stephen A. some of them always got a caveat like, look, it's not that I don't like the guys, but I just got to be real about it. Book is becoming a legitimate superstar.
Then you're not being real.
I am. He's becoming a legit superstar.
That's your opinion. It is half of the world on the West Coast don't believe that.
You know what? It's all about criteria. It's what you consider a superstar. For me, winning has to play a part in it. For you, winning
just
don't
for
have to play a
basketball,
part.
right?
Huh?
Just for basketball?
Nah. Any sport. Winning has to play a part in it. Winning has to play a part in it.
We just talked about Mike Trout and
I said Bryce Harper was not one to me. I said Mike Trout.
So you said Bryce Harper? He's arguably the second best baseball player in the league.
Yeah, but they starting to look at him and say, you know what, you may not be what we think you are.
Or you're starting to look at
baseball. Something I listen to him talk about him.
I listen to it too. I listen to Rob Parker all day talking about how great he is. He's one of those guys
that put up great numbers but just don't win. And every generation, you have those guys that put up great numbers and don't win.
Oh my God!
But Mike Trout, though.
All right, wait. Let's move on. What we gonna talk about? You said what we said? The Big Ten.
Oh yeah,
and the MAC.
It's happening, y'all. College football.
We won't have college football
this year. It's starting to get canceled. No, we can't. We won't have it. We can't call the season, but one conference, two conferences, I think. Two conferences, I think, at this point.
The SEC said they're going to play interconference games.
Okay.
But they don't know for sure because some colleges don't want to play.
Yeah, Big Ten has officially canceled. And then I think, Drew, you were saying the MAC?
Mid-American Conference.
Yeah, so
pro teams are the only teams that has the money and the abilities to take care of people being, get infected. Hold on. Now, because you're going to say them colleges make big money, but they're not going to put them towards them kids.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem.
On top of that, because they're kids, there's going to be a whole lot of lawsuits. Mm-hmm. And for that reason...
they got them signing waivers.
But
and that's
a waiver don't really mean shit. You can still sue somebody even though you sign a waiver.
Yeah, you can try. You can say that they misrepresented the situation or whatever.
I listened to a person that I'm iffy on. I like him, but I always listen to his fucking show.
Who is it?
Doug Gottlieb.
Doug Gottlieb, okay.
Yeah, and he said a waiver really doesn't mean shit. Like he's a Jew, so I trust him.
You better get us canceled. Everybody, it's gonna be the last show. We're not gonna make it to Friday. We're not gonna make it to Friday.
I trust them. They know what the fuck they be talking about when it comes to that law and money. They know that shit. And he was like, a waiver really is just a piece of paper that's saying at that moment they understand, but things can always be maneuvered to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I think what do y'all think? Should the colleges play? Like should the players play?
They should shut that shit down, man.
Shut it down.
All schools should be done from home, man. This shit. Look, if they don't fix it, this shit gonna go on for years to come, man. Motherfuckers gonna be dying 2 years from now from this same shit.
You know, I mean, with me, because I understand that sports is such a lifeblood here. You know, because it's not. It goes beyond the athletes. That's why when athletes say, you know, it's more than like LeBron, it's more than just a game and stuff like that. Like, sports are needed. It's not just a game. Like, the economic, you know what I'm saying, foundation that sports provide to these cities, to these schools, to everything. You know, some of these schools without the sport money, it ain't no school. You know what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be no school. Because, you know, they making billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? They're using to fund these schools. You know, these cities are making, you know, millions upon millions having this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need it. Like, we keep talking about how the economy is crippling. There's a reason why people are saying, hey, we got to get sports back. We got to get sports back. It's such a huge revenue generator. You got to have sports. And I'm not saying you make the players play that don't want to play, but they got to try to find some type of way to have sports. The economy can't function without that. I'm sorry. It's a pillar of the economy.
I disagree with that.
So you saying they have to come play?
No, they have to put it out there. I'm not saying you make anybody that doesn't want to play, you don't make them play. But you got to put it out there to try to get, you know what I'm saying, to at least get some of that revenue. Certain places is not going to survive without this. Now, you can try to say, well, we can try to bail them out later. All this that bill is going to come due. Everybody keeps saying, bail this out, bail that out. That bill is going to eventually come due. If you're not making any money.
What I heard you say is, without sports, the economy will fail.
No, it's going to further fail. It's a huge part of the economy. Everybody want to act like sports is an afterthought or it's just icing on the cake. Sports is a part of that cake. It's a part of that economic cake.
So is it everything? You know what? The economy. We as American people, we're part of this working machine. Mm-hmm. Okay, everything plays a small part. So that statement, I agree with you. But to think that sports alone would have such a major impact on the economy to where it would drive it into the ground, I disagree with that.
Just the NFL alone is double-digit billions of dollars. Just them alone, that's how much revenue they generate. Then you got the NBA and they billions. You got college football and they billions. Matter of fact, it was something I heard with the Power 5 schools, just what they going to lose themselves without sports, $4 billion in college. Now, you know how many colleges it is. It's hundreds of colleges. Just the Power 5 is $4 billion. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of billions that you're pulling out. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you think that money is going to?
A lot. It's going through a lot of stuff. Like I said, them jobs, colleges, jobs,
to the coach,
Your
scholarships.
staff got to get paid. Bills got to get paid.
Coach make millions.
Books got to get bought. New equipment.
Millions is a drop in the bucket
AD
of $1
make
billion.
millions.
Yeah, but that's still a drop in the bucket of $1 billion.
But there's a lot of coaches and a lot of AD.
Yeah, and it's a lot of teams that's generating
And
billions
when
of
you,
dollars.
when you eliminate sports, a lot of people lose their jobs, but you eliminate a lot
And
of
facilities, some of the NFL players don't even go to NFL facilities. They go to these big colleges because they know their facilities be bigger and better than some NFL facilities. Like the money that colleges put into their football program is crazy. Alabama's facility is state of the art. It's crazy. They got massage chairs for every player.
But college football make more money than the NFL.
But yeah, it does,
and it's more popular. People prefer college football over NFL
all right,
football.
now what I feel about it, like, I think first of all, it is a necessity for the college for football to be playing, but if the kids don't want to play, they shouldn't have to.
Yeah,
They shouldn't have to. And this is a situation, this pandemic is a situation that I think we are just going to have to get used to. Just how we got used to AIDS, just like how we got used to the flu. Like, people are going to die from it. Like, people still die from AIDS. It kind of lost its importance. Because when it was hitting big, like, we were all concerned about AIDS victims. But now, man, take a pill, be quiet, you be all right, you got AIDS. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't look at it like that simple, but it's not as...
Well, AIDS still they still look at that kind of HIV.
AIDS, HIV,
yeah,
when it crossed over,
take a pill
even when you got full blown AIDS, you're not looked at as the you got the sign of the devil,
outcast, like how you used to be.
Yeah, you not that no more.
I remember with AIDS, when like years and years ago, if somebody had AIDS, they just like spit in the direction. Everybody jumping back like it's like somebody just let loose some acid.
You ain't want to give a motherfucker a hug,
man, at all.
And that's kind of how we are with this corona. Like, you don't want to shake hands. Everybody fighting each other because you're not wearing a mask. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We in a situation that we don't understand, and when people don't understand stuff, they react in a harmful way, or
But y'all jumping on these colleges. What about all the money that the city's gonna lose from the other?
Leagues, from the facility being open? Because
do y'all realize how much money just St. Louis lost when we lost the Rams?
Oh yeah,
a lot of money.
Yeah, but
lost.
That's why we was trying so hard to get soccer back. But not only students work at the facilities. It's in town people that work concessions and stuff like that. It ain't just
that do the fields and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of money tied into it. But like I said,
restaurants around. But like I said, and the travel.
If the colleges were paying the players, I don't think they'll be in this situation. It'll be, all right, let's do a bubble.
It's getting there.
It's
coming. It's coming.
It's that on their fault that they finna lose all this money this year by not having to play, because they should have did that in the first place. Because as soon as you say, "Hey, we're paying y'all," that's a different conversation. Then you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we still gonna pay y'all.
Along the lines of what you was talking about, where you was like the lowest.
It's 1.5 million.
1.5.
Yeah.
So it definitely be a different conversation.
And then not only pay,
that's like hitting the lottery, motherfucker.
But healthcare.
Yeah.
Like, give them some type of health care. Like, insure them. Like,
and they
if y'all catch this,
they definitely got.
If y'all catch this, we got you for the rest of your life, because it's on us, because we want to continue this. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think it'll be. I don't think college football. I don't think it's gonna happen. Yes, it's gonna happen.
No, I'm saying yes that we do need sports. Because he said no, I said yes.
That was the question. No, the question was
you said do you think that they need to play?
College.
He said no. All these
Oh, he said
everything
shut
should
down.
Be, shut down.
And you said yes, they need.
I said yes, I think so. I said you don't force nobody.
Yeah,
but you try to have a season.
I say, do what you can do. If the kids want to play, don't deny them that. If they got enough and they want to play. It's when you try to control them to say yes or no. That's where I have an issue, because I just don't like people controlling me.
So
you know what I mean?
Here's my question. They say they go ahead and let these kids play, right? And naturally, kids are going to start to get sick, and some start to die. Do you still feel the same?
I mean, if I'm a parent,
I do, because it's a choice.
If I'm a
necessary sacrifice.
No,
it's
not
just a
sacrifice.
choice.
Not sacrifice. It's like me being a parent and my kids say, "Hey, Dad, can I take the car and go to this party?" Like, you making a life choice to give your keys to him because he might not come back alive. You know what I mean? Like, that's the risk you taking. Now, if my son, back to football, my son was like, Dad, I'm trying to make it to the NFL, man, and I'm really getting big looks, and I'm going to be careful when I go there, and he still end up catching it and passing away, I'm going to say, my son died doing what he loved. Like, that's what he wanted to do, and I respected the time that he gave to the sport. And I'm sure anybody that died from that, they'll be honored, you know what I mean? But
I call that stupidity, man.
I don't call it stupidity because
there's people that's hiding from Corona and still catching.
Yeah, and it's just when you
got to get groceries.
Okay. Some people no.
I will be that smart one.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Hey, that's passing judgment.
I will be that smart one.
No, you say you say it's you think it's stupidity. That's passing judgment. But that's not stupid. But that's not
purposely put yourself in a situation.
He's not purposely doing it. He's trying to go do what he loved and what he wanted to do his whole life. That's not. He's saying that's what I want to do.
That's like if you let your kid become a
okay,
boxer.
But it's showing that as these sports are coming back together, they're catching this shit.
Yeah, they getting it.
Well, that's because they're doing a lot of stuff outside of sports that they don't need to be doing.
And I'm not going to make excuses.
Like
for it is what it is.
Nobody in the bubble has caught Corona.
Nope.
Nobody in the NBA bubble.
Okay, so the ones that go out, slip out, do their thing, come back with it, and pass it on.
They don't pass it on. They get 14-day quarantine.
Yeah, you can't just come back.
Yeah, they don't just let you come back.
So how are these teams having multiple players?
What?
Not
no,
the
that's
NBA.
baseball.
That's baseball.
Baseball.
But have you been seeing the stuff that baseball players
well,
been doing?
we're talking all sports. We're not going to limit it to basketball or baseball or soccer.
No, we're not trying to limit.
Talking in general.
We're talking about who's doing it right and who's doing it wrong. Okay, NBA's doing it right with the bubble situation, and nobody's getting it. They're allowed. Their sport is continuing to thrive. What I'm saying is, if college was to continue to do it, I would look at the blueprint that the NBA has done. So, because they players can't go nowhere. Well, they're quarantined.
Good luck. That's my deal too.
What I think they should do as far as football go is,
and I have no sympathy for those that catch it.
You shouldn't, because that's what they want to do. If somebody, that's what I'm saying. If a stunt man dies doing a stunt, you don't feel sorry for him. You feel you embrace what he loved to do, and that's what he died doing. You know what I mean? You don't say, he's stupid for doing that. Nah, he died doing something he was doing for multiple years.
Should have limitations.
But they don't though. They do what they want to do because they want to do it.
No, I say even in their craft they should have limitations.
They should, but they don't.
Okay. Okay.
One stuntman might say, "Hey, I don't do airplane drops in cars." You know what I mean? Some do, but hey, they want to play football. I mean, when you look at, okay, so all these kids is going back to school, and they saying now the little kids are catching it. All right, but and they say online school. All right, so I heard on a radio personality said, I don't want to say his name, but he was like, if players don't even, if students don't even come to the college campus, what makes them think it's right to play football games? And I said to that, athletes on teams have always been doing online school. So they don't need to come to the campus. They can continue online school inside their little bubble and play their sport. Like, they don't really need to be at the campus. If everybody's going virtual, they can still go virtual and still play their sport. But like I said, it's up to the kid, man. Up to the kid and the parents. Like, if they wanna take that risk, they take that risk.
Mm-hmm. I mean, everything a risk. If you allow your child to go to the military, that's a risk. You know what I'm saying? If you allow your child to become a boxer, we all know the dangers of that. It's a risk. Even something like football. People have died playing football. You know what I'm saying? People have had permanent issues from playing football. Basketball. People
Can't
have died on the
correlate
court.
that to an epidemic, man. This is a virus that's going around killing people. Hundreds of thousands. You know, this is around the world.
Well, you got to think about who is killing them.
Yeah, it's not just killing anybody that gets it. My cousin just had it.
I'm not going to look. I don't justify. I don't make excuse. It is what it is. Okay. To be honest, they don't know what the fuck is doing it. They don't know how you catching it. Still to this day. But that's my opinion.
But what I'm saying is, like, the statistics, like if you look at how many people dying, then you got to look at the statistics of how many people don't really have it and how many people are just dying. Like, you don't look at one statistic and then just go with that. You look at all of them, right? You know what I'm saying? You look at every single piece of data that's being thrown to you, because you don't just want to believe one thing and say, oh, okay, this many people getting healed, but damn, it's 55 million people dying. I'm just looking at that, and that's what I'm worried about.
Well, my thing is, just like we don't look down on grocery store workers, Amazon delivery people, mail people, you know, all them types. We like, okay, they need it. Like I said earlier, you know, sports, the revenue from sports, these cities need. That's a huge part of their financial picture. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's why Florida, they didn't want to close. They was like,
Florida,
man,
no.
They was like, hey, man, we can't close. Anybody that has an event, come here. You can come here.
Florida, they get so much money from events, from people, from travel.
That's money hungry, though. You know what I'm saying? There's a cynical thing to that, but
it depends on what your city need, though. If your city need that money, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to generate money so you can put it to your schools, to, you know, all these different things. Like, if you're not generating nothing.
Well, we're gonna play a song, and let's just leave it this. I know when a nuclear bomb hit and it's radiation, it's still gonna be people like, fuck it, I'm going out there. It's gonna be them type of people. And I'm not saying that's me. I'm be in a cave or in the ground or somewhere, but it's gonna be people that say, fuck it, I'm gonna get radiation. What's that one movie where the people, when he came, people was affected by radiation, but they was normal? Book of Eli. With Denzel Washington, and he had the only Bible, and it was
yeah.
And it was,
I ain't seen the movie, but Denzel Washington did have a little Bible and stuff.
Yeah. But man, hey, people gonna do what they want to do, man. And I just say, if you decide, kid, if you in college, you decide to go, God bless you, and I hope you stay safe.
Stay safe.
How many niggas you know got the studio and the wheel?
Swag up, nigga, swag up, nigga. Untamed gorillas. Untamed gorillas. Swag up, nigga, swag up, nigga. Niggas know what it is, man. Yeah. R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. On swag. Keep it swag, nigga. Tell me who is realer. I ain't gon' cap swag. I could've kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga. You got me in my feelings. Really though. R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. On God. Keep it
it swag, nigga. Tell me who was realer. I ain't gon' cap swag. I shoulda kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga. You got me in my feelings. Take it back to like 06. No cap. When the swag was on go shit. Look, no, we really wasn't on shit, but watch how you approach shit, and we'll take your bitch. Look, then we fell out by my old bitch. That's crazy. Truth be told, it was some hoe shit. For really. We had that heart to heart, we know this. We was young, not moving as one, but that's some old shit. Let me swag, nigga, let me get this off. I would be lying if I ain't miss my dogs. I'm so mad, I gotta write this song. Look, I wouldn't be crying if I ain't fuck with y'all. Look, free PAT, hope I don't miss his call. Look, R.I.P. Big Ed, that's my fucking dog. Look, R.I.P. Nick, I'm taking this shit hard. Look, I wrote this song cause I'm stuck with y'all. Look, R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. Keep it swag, nigga, tell me who is realer. I ain't gon' cap swag, I could've kept it triller. I ain't gon' lie, nigga, you got me in my feelings. Really though. R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. Keep it swag, nigga, tell me who was realer. I ain't gon' cap swag, I should've kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga, you got me in my feelings. Really though.
How many niggas you know got the studio in the wheel?
Yo, we are back.
Yes, sir.
We are back. Hey, man, I think y'all might like this game. It's real stupid, but y'all might like it. But
thanks.
I just thought of it like a couple hours ago.
That's the way to introduce something.
Nah, but we gonna get into. I got some little funny little quotes. Let me get to it.
Go ahead, Rodrigue. I love the quotes. I love Facebook. I love all the people on Facebook.
All right. White people ask black person something you've always wanted to know. What's that shining? Oh, that's your watch. Oh, that's his chain. That's what it is. Damn, bug, you beaming. All right. White people ask a black person something you always wanted to know.
I wish I could answer all those questions because I would say it.
Come on, you can answer them. Now I'm finna ask them.
Please.
Okay. You ready, Bug? You got to answer the white people questions to black people.
Look at his face. See, this is why we need to be on camera.
Come on, let's go. All right.
Tell you now, it ain't gonna go the way you think.
Come on, just answer them. All right. Why y'all cook combs on the stove?
Cook what?
Combs on the stove.
Oh. Well, I don't know too many people that do it now.
White people don't do that.
Yeah, I know. We do it to straighten our hair.
Yeah.
So how? Hold on.
They asking us questions about black
white people
stuff.
are asking
Us
black
questions about
people.
black
Us.
stuff.
These are white people's questions. They're asking us, why do black people do certain stuff?
I want somebody to ask some real shit. Like,
Okay,
why
wait. Damn, just let me. God dang, enjoy the segment. Damn. Why do y'all drive old police cars with the spotlight making me slam on my brakes for no reason?
So we can know what it feels like to be assholes like the police.
Who gonna pay to get it taken off?
That's the answer I want. Okay, we gonna go to the next one. Just a simple question. Hope to see some funny comments on here. Why is it when some of y'all run, all y'all run?
But shit, a lot of us will run for the same reasons. We see danger. That's the first instinct.
Why
We
y'all
gotta get the hell out of here.
You reverse that question. Well, why the fuck y'all stay? Why y'all be staying there looking?
That's why they always end up dead in the movies for the stupidest reasons.
Okay. Why do y'all look 20 at the age 60? Oh, that's a compliment. Oh,
Black don't crack, baby. Black don't crack. Cause Bug over here look just as young as us. He be saying shit, and I always ask him like every show, how old are you? I always ask him that. He be saying stuff like, you shouldn't have been around at that time.
Why y'all so loud in movie theaters?
We be passionate about what we going to go see.
It'll be stupid motherfuckers like you.
We be very passionate, and sometimes you just had a bad day. You be like, I wish somebody would say something to me about me talking.
A black person comment say, "Bruh, listen, we hate those people too."
I do though hate them people, but I understand.
Shut up, man! Damn.
I definitely understand why people get loud.
Talking about the movie, especially, man.
Everybody got that auntie that got to get loud and be straight dogging the people on the movie.
We went to go see Black Panther, right? I took the boys.
You went the first week?
Yes.
You probably couldn't even hear that mug.
Bruh. No, not just that. We went, it was like after the third or fourth showing.
Okay.
So it showed 2-3 days before. And I think we went that Sunday. Matter of fact, we had just finished a tournament. And I took them all to the movies.
Okay.
All right. And that was that Sunday. Man, it was this white dude in there. No. He was black. I don't remember what color it is. Because I was just like, man, shut up. Because he went to see the movie twice already. He like, oh, watch this part. You're going to love it. Bruh. That shit is annoying. All right. Why do y'all like to put 3K rims on a $500 car?
Shit, I wanted to answer that question. I be asking that question too.
You be seeing niggas drive like, bruh, why
you ain't got no paint on that motherfucker, but you got rims?
Why he got tape on his window and then no door handle on that bitch? But them rims nice.
Because women are getting in that mud. I blame the women that'll talk to them dudes.
Sammy said, can y'all show us how to play spades?
Most definitely.
All right. Who started the rumor we put raisins in potato salad?
Black comedians.
She says nobody does that shit.
Black comedians started that. Black comedians started that.
Have y'all ever ate potato salad with raisins in it?
Did somebody say that?
Who?
Somebody post that?
Yeah.
She saw that shit on Facebook.
I don't know, man.
I saw it yesterday.
But she probably like, shoot, they gonna answer it. I want to know too.
Nobody does that shit. Yeah, black comedians always say that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, old boy, he's smashing what was the video? What's that? Country Wayne.
Country Wayne. That's the one that's on Facebook.
Yeah. But he was doing it because all people say that. They say white people put raisins in they.
I never heard that.
I heard it in a lot of. Martin actually said that in one of his stand-ups.
Mm-hmm. Dave Chappelle, man, it's a lot of people.
Why'd y'all tell Felicia bye? Because she was bugging the fuck
she
out
was
of it.
tripping. Ain't nobody letting you borrow no VCR.
She said, Craig.
She was tripping with the shit, with the ketchup.
Can I borrow your
VCR?
All right. Becky said, I love y'all, but why did y'all make fun of my name?
Because of Plies.
Becky, she got that sweet pussy.
Yo, no, he be like, pussy.
Keith said, what y'all put in them greens to make them taste like that?
Spinach.
Seasoning.
Both.
Seasoning.
Spinach and both. We use both types of greens. Collards and turnips.
Look, you're being too technical. God damn it, seasoning.
Yeah, definitely seasoning. Somebody said, what is seasoning?
All right.
That's going to be in the show comments.
Use all them motherfuckers.
That's going to be in the show comments. What seasonings?
Seasons.
Yeah, what season?
You talking about winter and summer?
Why you need that? A good hard shake of salt and pepper. Get it right.
Go get some leaves outside. We maybe put some fall in it.
Maybe that's what they're talking about. Get some of that grass. Maybe it's an herbal thing.
Herbal. I
bet if we put some weed in it, they'll like it.
We gonna go to another song. We gonna talk about some little politics and a couple more lifestyle shits, and we got another question of the day. Reggie sent it to me earlier. It kind of did numbers on the book. Did numbers. I was actually going back and forth with a couple of people. All right, we're gonna get into let's play "Lockdown" by Rack and Miller.
Yo, really, this shit crazy.
Man, look. Hey, yo, Rack, you better go. Listen, boy.
I got it.
I'm telling you, man.
I got it.
Man, you sure?
I got it. All
Man, you
right.
better.
All right.
We got a lot back on your block. Heat up the spot like a kitchen. Come with the army, come with the navy, soldiers stand in position. Fuck what a nigga talk about right now, he gon' swim with the fishes. Run up the walls, throwing them stars, bases, you know, be a ninja. We got a lot back on your block, heat up the spot like a kitchen. Come with the army, come with the navy, soldiers stand in position. Fuck what a nigga talk about right now, he gon' swim with the fishes. Run up the walls, throwing them stars, bases, you know, be a ninja.
I know the ball's in my court. Know that the clock's ticking. When I come to a mill, believe that I got tickets. I'm talking about Sunny Dennis. When mom used to bring home the place with the styrofoam. Now all of these youngins is racing to go to sleep filling up styrofoams. I don't get it. Addicted to Mary Jane, I admit it. Yeah, used to ride with my Hennessy. Ain't drinking a month. Then found me the energy. Shorty, she know about it. Come to my business, I go about it. The money can go without it. Used to be Master P when it came to the pounds on limit, you know about it. Work on the duffel bag, 89 act, had to fix it, get the muffle drag. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, I got 10 joints. The safe took a couple drags. All I could think was a couple bags. Me and bro pulling up with the paper tag. Then come to hating, it's either they rob you or the tow with the paper tags. On God, you fuck with the fam, your family be going fishing. That's not a problem, your family can go and fish when somebody report it missing.
Back in your block, heat up the spot in your kitchen. Come with the army, come with the navy, soldiers stand in position. Fuck what a nigga talk about right now, he gon' swim with the fishes. Run up the walls, throwing them stars, bases, you know, be a ninja. We got a lot back in your block, heat up the spot in your kitchen. Come with the army, come with the navy, soldiers stand in position. Fuck what a nigga talk about right now, he gon' swim with the fishes. Run up the walls, throwing them stars, bases, you know, be a ninja. Thinking my shine, gotta get mine. Hopping a whip for the double up. Status toast right next to us. Styrofoam got a white cup and it filled up with some good stuff. Leave you sleep, give you goosebumps. Leave you sleep, give you goosebumps. Leave you sleep, give you goosebumps. Think it's a game, now we are not the same. The art of the war, I'm breaking the pain. Facts, pull up, hop out. She wanna know what the crew about. Ask too many questions in my mind, I think I'ma kick her out. Please don't front on me, stun on me, changing my life when I walk with a gun on me. Changed with the years, I'm running from fear. This for the niggas to fuck with me. Never needed no company. People change like the weather be. Get a grip, boy, flying high, thinking sit like a killer bee.
Yo, we back.
What's up?
It's time.
Angry man, angry man,
It's time.
angry man,
It's time.
angry man, angry man, angry man.
You know what we do every motherfucking Tuesday. Every motherfucking Tuesday. Angry Man Minute.
Angry man, angry man, angry man.
Big bro.
Let's get into it.
Off top, if you're a female
No cap.
and you're collecting child support and you're using that child support
Off top.
as your source of income, bitch, use the deadbeat.
Ooh, you make a mess.
Angry man, angry man, angry man.
Get a job.
Angry man, angry man, angry man.
Get off your ass, cause you ain't cooking, you ain't cleaning, you jacking off that kid's money.
Angry man, angry man, angry man.
Get the fuck up and do something with yourself. Instead of making these men out here suffer for nothing. He was probably taking care of that kid before you put him on child support.
Ooh, you make a mess.
You just mad cause he ain't piping your ass no more.
What?
The moral of this story? Well, damn, it's two morals. Niggas, watch what you sticking your dick in.
Angry man, angry man, angry man.
Second moral, women, get some morals about yourself. Get up, get a damn job.
Capping.
Stop using them kids as a source of fucking income.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I'm out.
Angry man, angry man, angry man.
Big bro.
Yo! Once again, another successful segment of Angry Man.
I know that was
Angry
a lot.
man,
That was a
angry
lot
man,
to ingest.
angry man.
Woo!
But the thing about that, man, is there's a lot of, I ain't gonna just say brothers, there's a lot of brothers and white people out there that feel every part of that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to find a way out, man.
You got to get a drop the mic sound. That would have been perfect when he said, and I'm out. If you had a little thing that sounded like somebody dropping the mic, that would have been perfect.
Angry, man.
The funny thing is, man, prior to my case, I would always hear brothers talking about it, man. This damn child support. Man, I can't even do this, man. I can't even. They taking all my check. And I look at them, man, at the time I was married, and I say, man, I'm glad I ain't got to worry about them problems because I'm staying with mine regardless. And I leave all the mental part out of it, but lo and behold, here I am in that position, and I be goddamn if I ain't preaching to the damn choir just like they was. It's some bullshit, y'all.
Hey, man.
I hear you, man.
Hey, I don't want to understand that.
Yeah, that's a plight. I don't want to. I don't want to get on the same page.
You know that saying, I never wish this on my worst enemy or some shit. Yeah. They were referring to child support, man. Because this is some bullshit.
Joe Biden fixed that.
Bro, hold on, bro. You know they took.
Good segue.
They took my stimulus check. They took my taxes.
All of it, or just a little?
Every minute. I got a letter. That's what I got.
You got the letter?
I got a letter.
Trump was like, listen.
That's what you could have got.
James, I'm sorry. I sent the money. They stole it. It wasn't me.
No, he did send me the letter saying it was coming. Then they sent me the second letter saying that they took it.
It wasn't him. I'll tell you, it was the damn liberals.
It been fucked up. They send you a third letter. Now you owe us for 2 pieces of paper.
Fuck child support. Y'all want to know what's fucking up the black community? Child support.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yep, that along with men not having enough discretion with their seed.
Listen, if a man is on child support, I know this for a fact. In St. Louis, if a man is on child support, he's working 2 to 3 jobs just to live. That first job is completely for man. $900 a month. A motherfucker told me this 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
I damn near cried for him.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I took it as a blessing, man. Mine's only $215 a month. Shit, I shouldn't be complaining.
It's bad. It's bad.
Anyway,
all right. Well, you segued.
But what I will say, my last little point on that, ladies, we not dumping on every woman that receives child support because it is some deadbeat guys out here that don't want to do nothing at all for their kids.
And we talking about deadbeats later in the show.
But every good woman. You know one of them women I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. They know.
Don't say you don't.
They know. They on their friends list on Facebook. See them out there, no job, but always buying some new shit.
All right, fellas.
Out here talking about I'm grinding on my own.
So, I know we're not going to disclose who we voting for. I know how some people feel about that. You don't want to tell everybody who they're voting for. A white dude said, don't you ask me who I'm voting for. That's my fucking privacy.
They get offended, bro.
Big bruh, my name is Big Bruh. I'm voting for fucking Kanye West.
Speaking
of Kanye.
I know they ain't even on the ballot.
Man, he might be in some trouble.
Yeah, I know.
Vote for that Italian
well, let's
guy.
tell the people. All right. Kanye is getting investigated for signatures that he had on his petition to get him in the ballot.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, he got all types of weird ass names on there. Kanye a fool.
So what y'all trying to say?
That boy was in the studio writing names.
What y'all trying to say? Mickey ain't got no vote?
Nah, Mickey don't got no
Mickey
vote,
don't
bro.
get a vote, bro.
Walt Disney takes his vote, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, bro.
Stop character shaming. Somebody gonna come up with some type of shaming. Stop character shaming.
But word is Joe Biden got a running mate now.
Oh, yeah.
It was just released. Breaking news. We need to get a drop for that.
News.
Breaking news, but you already fucking know. Mm-hmm. Joe Biden has just announced that Kamala Harris.
Yep, who was dogging his ass when she was going against him for the primaries.
For the primary?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. She
dogging
came.
his ass.
And then, but the hug they did when they announced
that was so uncomfortable.
It was like, what?
It looked very uncomfortable.
Is this even going to fucking work? because they was just at neck and neck at each other's heads about who was who and who's gonna do this and who's gonna do that. But he announced the governor of California, first black woman
and Asian,
and and first black woman, Asian, white.
You know, Angela Yee about to be excited,
Bruh, all that. She all that. So she gonna be the white, Asian, and black first woman to ever be vice president or hold the high of office.
Yeah, I think she's the only female, and definitely female of non-Caucasian heritage to ever be on a ticket for this higher office. I don't think anybody's ever had.
Well, yeah, because you had Palin, Sarah Palin, and Hillary, and all that. Yeah, man, I still don't know who I'm voting for. I still don't know, but what
do you mean, Drake? When you told me when I sent you that $1,200, we were good. You said we were good.
That
man.
alone, Mr. Trump, is not gonna work. But that alone, having a black woman, or just black woman, that didn't sway me.
Well, look, here's my question.
Not at all. It swayed Charlamagne.
Prior to the big social push to have a woman VP, do you even think a woman was anywhere in their mind?
No.
He doing it just literally for the votes. He knows it's going to be for the votes.
Okay, now, with that being said, we're not even a part of the big plan.
The niggas?
Yeah, thank you.
The male niggas?
Yeah, because I'm going to be scripted. I ain't going to put it out, but you know what I'm saying? We're not a part of the plan. The plan is the fight right now is to get our vote. Both of their agendas is not regarding us.
Oh, nah, because she's, like Reggie said, she is a feminist.
She's definitely a feminist.
And Biden is a capitalist. To where, you know what I mean? Rich people matter to him.
Her whole plan, when I was reading about her whole plan for the wage gap, you know, it's only about bringing women up to white men. It has nothing to do with men of color. That's why you say gender. You don't say everybody should be. What she should have said was everybody.
Her husband is what?
White. What you supposed to say is
he's pale white.
Everybody. There should be no wage gap. She keeps saying gender wage gap. It goes beyond gender. You know what I'm saying? She keeps saying, "Oh, women aren't making what men are making." Nobody's making what white men are making. And then when you look at all the statistics, all her graphs is always comparable to what white males make. When you look at the black, Latino males, people of color, they're not making that either.
Man,
you're not trying to eliminate the wage gap. You're just trying to eliminate the gender wage gap, and you're not even putting black and Latino men on these statistics. The only thing you got is white men versus women, and then even a few that got, you know what I'm saying, men of color on there. Nobody seems to point out how they're not up there either.
Yeah, this shit. We don't never get shit.
But she trying. Look, it's getting so bad that in her plan, she's trying to make it to where companies have to get this certification, you know, prove to them that there is no wage gap, and if they don't, they're going to get fined. Then they're going to take that money they fine them with, and they're going to put that money, I think it was like 1% of that money or something like that, 1 or 2% of that money towards medical leave and other types of leaves.
He's 77, she's 55. Like, they on two different spectrums, bro.
This is the blind leading the deaf, dumb, and blind.
Bro. It's like
and let's get this straight. We are not against female candidates. We're not against female in leadership positions. But me personally, I don't know about them. I am staunchly against feminist leadership and feminist leadership.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a woman being VP or president.
You know what? I wouldn't mind a woman being president. We need something different. A woman's perspective.
It just got to be the right one.
Oh, it ain't no just gotta. I wouldn't mind a woman. Period.
Oh, I gotta be right woman. You don't want to see no feminist. You don't want to see no feminist.
I'm tired of these white men that don't give a fuck.
I don't want a dick sucking black man holding the office of presidency.
Man, look, that dude's already
Talking about a
gone.
gay dude?
No, I wasn't.
I
But
think he
since
talking
you went
about
there, I don't want a gay man in all. Look, I want a motherfucker in office that's gonna do right by the American people, man. Fuck a color. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Woman, it don't matter to me. I want a motherfucker that's gonna do right. If
Why
you ain't gonna do
everybody-
right, fuck you.
Why do everybody keep talking about gay? This should be pissing me off. Why do everybody always talk about gay people as if they their own race? They not their own race. They are whatever race they are. They just gay. That's it. People
Reggie.
talk about them like they separate.
They need
Reggie.
their own island, bro.
Reggie, that's a deep rooted issue, man. Hey, let me. Hey, you know, when I was this
And
prior
then they
to
would
my
be
daughter
happy
being
over there, I'm
born,
telling you.
from the time I was 15 till now, I've been hit on by gay men. When I was a teenager, I used to literally run down the streets of Chicago running from gay people, man.
What?
A woman. Look, a woman told me, said, "You're a handsome young man."
They
You know?
own you, bud.
That's what she told me, and I take it for face value. But my point is this, brother, you got some deep rooted issues dealing with gays, man. And I would feel like it would be me.
No, you talking about me?
Yeah. I would feel it would be me because I was literally harassed and chased by him. But you have this deep rooted hatred, man.
It's not. What did I say that was hateful though? I said, why do we act like they're their own race? They still the same race they ever was. They just making a life choice.
I'm going off all your anytime a gay topic come up, you go in extra hard.
Oh yeah. Hey, when shit be happening, I don't like. I'm gonna go in. Just like I'm gonna go in on Kamala Harris' feminist ass. I don't give a shit about her being a black woman or none of that shit. I don't care about none of that. None of that. I don't care about none of that. And what's crazy is though, I've been cool with gay people, and my sister's a lesbian, and I got a cousin that's gay. That's my mom's sister, not a distant cousin. My mom's sister's son.
Oh my God.
It's not a hatred. It's just understanding you're not about to. I'm not finna boost you up to whatever you feel like you are. Like you still that motherfucker. Like if you a gay man, you black, you still a black. You still a black dude. Period. I'm not finna act like you're something else. I'm not gonna say, well, we got two black men sitting here at the table, then we got one LBG. Fuck all that. I'm not politically correct like that. And people always act like, why are you so mad at them? I'm not mad. I'm just saying what it is. I'm not gonna change because somebody feel like, well, I want to be something different.
Bruh.
Like Dwayne Wade.
You giving us a long statement just to say you are homophobic.
I'm not afraid of that. It has nothing to do with fear. That's what
on
be
the life
killing
of my
me, bruh.
kids, I was gonna let you get it all out and then leave it alone, bro. I swear, you know,
Bro, y'all gotta look up homophobic, dog. it literally means phobic. Literally means in fear of.
Oh, I'm sorry. You a homo hate.
I don't even know what the hell that is. See, now you making up words. See, and then you want us to campaign and put them in a dictionary.
Ain't wasn't a word until a couple years ago.
So homo hate.
Homo hate.
It might be. We get the right people in office.
It's
it will
politically correct. I just don't like gay people. And
It's not that I don't like them.
bruh.
Because that has nothing to do with me. I don't like flamboyant gay people, though. I will say that. I don't like flamboyant gay people.
You capping.
For real, I don't like flamboyant gay people.
Bruh.
You
Okay,
can be
check
gay
this.
and not be ridiculous about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen it up close and personal. There's nothing wrong with you as an adult choosing to be gay if that's what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect me to support you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna act like
didn't we
man
ask
shit.
this question
Hey.
the third episode? I think it was like
Should they be accepted in church? I think is what we had.
No.
Should they be
We said if
recognized?
your son. Didn't we say if your son was gay, would you accept him? Anything?
I don't know if we discussed. That might have been an off show topic that we talked about.
Oh, okay. But if your son was gay, would you accept him?
Accept them how? What do you mean?
Like
He's still my son.
Like no.
Our relationship gonna change.
So Christmas party, can he bring his boyfriend?
Nope.
see, there's a deep rooted issue, brother.
Other children gonna be there.
Hey,
Other children gonna be there. You know, I'm not about putting that in kids' face.
If you don't talk to a therapist about anything, you talk to that person about that.
That shit ain't gonna help. I don't care how much school you've had, you're not gonna be able to convince me otherwise.
Oh my God, I don't think you'll say you agree with it. You just say
I don't agree with it.
You'll just say, but you'll be like,
the boyfriend thing is not about me not agreeing with it. It's about, like I said, I don't like making it seem so normal in front of small kids.
So he ain't gonna tell you, he's gonna be like, man, can I bring my friend? He gonna say, hey dad, can I bring my partner?
And now your son's gonna lie to you for the next 15, 20 years because he knows your views on it, and you lose a part of your child.
He don't care.
I don't.
That's sad. That's sad.
That ain't shit we're gonna be able to talk about in regards to that. Like,
hey dad, you think I'm supposed to let him beat it from the back?
I'll be done punch him in his face. I've already been clear. I am not accepting of just any and everything. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I like fucking with Reggie, man.
I'm not.
All right, we gonna move on, man. We gonna move on.
It's like them damn slut walks. The fuck is that? You support that too, bud?
What's that?
Slut walks.
What's that?
A slut parade. A bunch of women talking about how they sluts.
All right, so
being slutty.
We can talk about that. So that was
what is that?
It was created by
Amber Rose.
Mm-hmm. Amber Rose started
and got a ton of support.
Yeah, she did a parade. And
about
it was
being a slut.
It was just basically hoes parading, saying they accepting the role that they fuck a lot of niggas.
They're empowering their control over their sexuality.
So they say
what they call
it's basically like being a man.
Okay, so let me help y'all explain something. All right,
go ahead. Yeah.
Y'all do understand that women have been hoes for the last 20 years.
Yeah. But
they just weren't accepted.
But what
who wasn't
praised. It wasn't praised.
So this is, remember, all right, like we was talking about double standards. Okay, when a man fucks a lot of girls, they players. When a woman fucks a lot of men, they hoes, sluts.
Hold on, what else are men? Men call them players, but what do everybody else call them? What do women call them? They call them dogs, pieces of shit.
Not all women call them dogs. Some women will say he experienced.
Let me help y'all out. Now, that's that new age shit, Generation X and better.
Generation X.
All right, because they've always, my generation, if you fucking a bunch of women, you a hoe. Now, around the fellas, oh, you a player. That's that old geek shit. Yeah, you a player.
Yeah, you a pimp.
But you a hoe. Nigga, you ain't coming around.
But
none of my daughters, you ain't coming around my woman.
But dudes in a circle, I mean, you might feel that way, but I remember how we used to talk when we was like 16. The goal was to fuck as many girls as you can.
Yeah.
Like to try to fuck as many girls as you can. And it was you hit that. Oh,
I see, for us,
can I try to hit that?
For my generation,
you still a hoe to the girls.
We embraced that label as well. For us, we were dogs. We embraced that label. We were dogs.
But it was a good thing. You a dog,
Yeah,
and y'all laughed and joked about
it.
But that's what I mean, the double standard, as in women. Some women look at men like, oh, he's just a dog, but I still mess with him. Mm-hmm. But men will look at a girl and be like,
we don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that
and
shit. She fucked a whole bunch of niggas.
Shit you want, we don't want that.
But I'm just saying, like,
that's the point I'm making. Even back when we was looking at them saying, well, she's not with a bunch of people, that's just because she ain't let it be known. They was a lot more sneakier and hidden with it back then.
Because they felt like it was something not to be praised.
It's like we were looking at it back then, a notch on the belt.
Yeah. But the problem was when you was getting called a dog and all of that, the difference between men and women, we don't care. Motherfuckers try to shame us for doing it. We don't care. The problem is they care and they want people to stop it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like a man, that's fine. But when you get criticized like a man, you have to deal with it. You can't say, "Oh, I shouldn't be." Men get shady.
So here's my
dogs,
question:
everything.
If the women want to be like the men, or fucking around and being dogs, and they're females, that makes them a female dog. That's a bitch. Why do they get mad when we call them bitches?
Double standard.
Some get mad, some don't.
Most get
Some
mad.
some like me
That's a
calling
good
queen
question to
bee,
ask-
queen
answer,
bitch,
ladies.
and queen. You know what I mean? Some don't mind it. Like it's some real
But
ruthless girls.
Hey,
out
but
here.
what I tell you before, women love trying to take all the best parts of being a man, but none of the worst parts. Like we was talking about with domestic violence. When I asked you a question. I was like, Drake, what if a dude came up to you and did that? You was like, oh, I'm beating that nigga ass.
Do what? Did what?
I think I said, get in your face, call you a bitch, and like kind of like, you know, put his
I
hand.
mean, he touched me, I'm gonna beat his ass.
That's what I'm saying. But then we was talking about women. He was like, in a situation like that, when I flipped on, when you like, you gonna try to de-escalate it because that's a woman.
If it's a woman, I'm not gonna punch her right out the way. I'm gonna grab
but you
her
would a
hand
man.
and I'm gonna be like.
That's a double standard. You ain't gonna grab a man hand and be like, "Hey,
Nah,
don't do that." Yeah,
cause you give
that's
a man,
another man.
No. You. I'm sizing them up.
See,
I'm sizing the
What
situation
if
up.
it's a big ass bitch like Megan?
Oh, I might elbow her ass.
I give a
no. If she tall, that don't matter. But if she big bitches take punches.
Megan, what? Close about 200 pounds.
No, she ain't no damn 200
I
pounds.
She about
I give
180,
a woman
bro.
the
At
same.
5'9" or so. Bro,
Look,
she
Denasia
5'9",
is
she about
180 some pounds.
She ain't that.
Give a woman the same warning you give a man. Don't put your hands on me.
Yeah. Don't put your hands on me.
Then
You gonna
if
get
they
dealt
do,
with.
then if they
Point
do,
blank.
then what?
I'm gonna grab her ass
man,
and
look,
properly
You're not
handle.
gonna do that to me. That man get his ass beat, Drake.
No.
What you say?
If that's
He
a
get his
man,
ass- he get his ass
if
whooped.
that's a man,
Little
and I try to
man,
do
big
this,
man.
no. Look, if I try to do this, there's a chance he might get the upper hand.
He's,
so I'm gonna
he's
knock his
grabbing
ass
by
out.
the shoulders, people.
Yeah. I'm sure. I'm grabbing him by the shoulder. Good one, bud. All right. I'm gonna grab her ass by the shoulder. If it's a little man,
Yeah, it was a little man. He still getting punched in the face.
Nah, I might grab him by the shoulders, bro.
That might make it worse.
Nah.
He gonna be like, you better hit me like a man.
Now you
Don't grab me
imagine,
like a bitch. Don't grab me like
imagine
a bitch.
grabbing Lily like that.
Nah, Lily's strong as a motherfucker.
And he got that confidence.
yeah.
He coming with it.
Yeah,
Well, that's
Lily's
what I'm
strong
saying.
as a motherfucker.
But see, it be women that be initiating them altercations, but they be like, they don't want to get hit like that. Or like some of these shit, like some of these households we was talking about, they using child support as they means of income. They not working no job. They not doing really shit on their own to provide for their man. They just getting paid child support. Why is nobody calling them deadbeat moms?
I've been doing it for years.
I mean, yeah, you, but I'm saying the overall in society's
Okay.
eyes, they don't call them that.
Good job, Reggie. We gonna call you Segway.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna call you Segway.
Yeah, I know we getting to it. Yeah.
We gonna call you Segway, brother.
Segways.
Because Reggie just flipped it over to the question of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier, I asked the lovely people on Facebook this question. Man, so many people like went in on it. Man,
I felt it.
I was like, man, bro, these women is.
I text Drake out the blue. It was like, hey, post this.
Who determines what a deadbeat dad is? The mom or the child?
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I'm gonna let the host
table
of the show gonna talk first, and then we gonna get to the comments that people put on. Go ahead. Yeah.
You know, personally, on a personal level, I know what and who I am to mine, so I don't let a label define, exactly what I am and who I am to my kids, because I'll put it out there. I was labeled a deadbeat while I was sending money. So it is what it is. That to me, that's just a term that's used to degrade a already beat down man. Because anytime when you got that case on you, then if you got that case on you, then life is hard already. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then you label him a deadbeat due to lack of means or due to your frivolous, Anyway, that's my spiel on it.
Okay, to answer the question shortly before I explain, the child. That's the only person that you're a father to. To me, what the baby mama think, who really gives a fuck what she think? Because at the end of the day, she can't judge the father you are to that kid. Because the kid money might not be the thing that every kid is different. Money might not be the thing that kid need. You know what I'm saying? They may need, you may not have a lot of money, but you know what? You got wisdom to impart on that kid. You know what I'm saying? That time that you spend with them, things like that. And he can come out to be a great kid and feel like you one of the best, one of the best fathers out here. And then you got some dudes that send a check and don't do nothing else, or send a check and pick them up every other weekend, but don't teach them shit. And that child become a piece of shit. But then you got the mama telling him, well, he did his part. What is his part? Paying you? I thought the part of being a father was actually parenting a child.
When they went to the office and signed the paperwork, that's what they went for, to get a check.
Yeah, I know, but like I said, you can't. If I'm in a class, you know what I'm saying, and I turn in a paper, the only person that can grade my paper is the teacher. You know what I'm saying? When you're putting in your work as a parent, the only person that can grade that is the child, not the state, not the mom. Sorry, women, not the mom. It's the child. On Father's Day, you're not looking for your baby mama to get you a card or tell you Happy Father's Day. You're looking for your child to get you, you know what I'm saying, do that for you. You're not looking to hear, oh, you're a great dad from the baby mama. You looking for it from the child. That's what matters. That's the only person you a dad to. But a lot of people get caught up, oh, I'm the mom, so I get to say, so I can call you a deadbeat dad, and I can call my, and you got a lot of women out here call themselves the best moms out here. And I say to anybody, you don't get to determine the level of your parenting. Your product that you put out and the opinion of that product is what's going to determine your level of parenting. You can think you a good whatever you are all you want to. But at the end of the day, what kind of child did you produce, and what's that child's opinion of you? You know what I'm saying? Once they become grown, because you can't ask a child while they still young. You got to wait to the end result, because that's when you're finished. What you think, Drake?
Okay. So I think that a woman really has nothing to do with what a child. Okay, so what labels you a deadbeat is what that child, how that child feels about you. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's not how that woman feels about you. Okay, so the woman's gonna say, "Hey, now there is a slight reason why a woman could say he's a deadbeat. This is why I feel about that. All right, so let's, for instance, it's the kid's birthday party, and she y'all talk mutual, and she says, all right, what you want to do for his birthday, so we can all do one thing for him. Boom, boom, we doing this, and she say, all right, can you pay half? Nah, I can't pay half. You pay for it, you want to do it. She can call that nigga deadbeat.
Yeah, but do she got the right to put it out there in the air and get him labeled as that? Because most times when dudes be labeled as a deadbeat, it's because the mama been putting it out to anybody that'll listen. You know what I'm saying? They the ones throwing it out there. You can feel like that on the inside, but do you got the right to get somebody publicly labeled a deadbeat dad?
So you talking about somebody being labeled a deadbeat?
Yeah, who has the right to label you a deadbeat dad?
But, all right, I'm saying deadbeat actions. You know what I mean? I'm not just talking about labels, because you could be a deadbeat dad and nobody ever called you because they ain't got the guts or they love you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to say you ain't been a good dad to me. You know what I mean? So you could be a deadbeat that way and never be labeled it. So I would say deadbeat is more so of if his actions say he's a deadbeat. You know what I mean? So, but in that same fact, I don't think a woman should be calling a man a deadbeat, because their opinion really don't matter. What matters is how that kid feels. So if that kid thinks his father is this and that, you have no right to tell that kid otherwise, because you don't down talk the other parent, whether y'all in a relationship or not. You don't down talk the other parent. I don't think that's right. You don't say, "Oh, your daddy ain't shit." You shouldn't do shit like that, because you influencing the deadbeat mind state already. When low key you could be getting child support every month. It's just It's just that, okay, he didn't want to give you that extra because, shit, I give you child support every month. Damn.
You the one that wanted to get the courts involved. Don't ask me for nothing extra.
Like, for real. But if... What?
That comment just touched home.
But yeah, man, like, and then time can also include you in a deadbeat status, because that's all kids want is your time. So you could be feeling like, oh, I'm a good dad because I send child support every month, but your kid could still be like, oh, you a deadbeat because you don't.
And that's
you
what
don't
I'm saying.
spend no time with
that's
me.
exactly what I'm saying. You can definitely be a deadbeat that just pay child support. You like, okay, me paying child, but that's the mindset that they trying to get us in, where, you know what I'm saying, you're just here to pay a bill. You know what I'm
for
saying?
that kid.
Exactly.
So you really
Good parenting has very little to do with money. I'm sorry, I know a lot of women don't want to hear that. Good parenting has very little to do with money.
it's more so time.
Yeah,
time with the
time, imparting wisdom on the kid, values, things like that's what's gonna make them a functioning adult. And don't say, well, they gotta eat it. It's too much shit out here that's gonna make sure they at least eat, got a roof over their head. It's too many means out here for that. And that's part of the responsibility you take on when you go to court and you fight for that sole custody, because you're thinking about the check. When you got sole custody and you want to, ration out the time that they spend with the dad, guess what? You can't try to ration out the responsibility. You know what I'm saying? That's part of what you fighting for, the responsibility. So yeah, if you getting courts involved for this and this and that, don't look for extra. Don't look for help. You didn't want help. You wanted the courts help. This is what the courts gave you. This is what you got to deal with. Sorry. But like I said, there's also men out here that don't want to do shit at all, that the courts have to get involved with, and those are the ones you can't feel sorry for. But like I said, that's a drop. Them cats be a drop in a bucket. Just like with a lot of other shit, they want to take the bad examples and act like that's the whole. And it sucks that men as a whole are labeled as bad fathers.
Well, and then that they mainly get that stigmatism to black niggas.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? They love to say a black dude not a good dad.
Quick.
Fuck out it.
It be chicks claiming dudes is a deadbeat dad, and they still be pregnant.
That's the biggest cliche ever.
Still be pregnant, talking about somebody a deadbeat dad.
Oh my God! What? Big Bro just shared me this. Showed me this crazy.
That's
shit.
some bullshit right there.
So somebody just shared something. She says my best friend and I. No, the dude shared this. He said my best friend and I love the same girl. We don't fight. We come to an agreement because that's what friendship's all about.
And there's two pictures.
And it's two pictures
They're both
of
taking
a girl
a chance kissing the girl.
Kissing the girl.
That's how weak men have become.
Bruh.
That's some bullshit.
That is how weak. And they own that, though. I seen a news report where they was talking about that
Africa,
right there.
In Africa, they have villages to where when brothers get of age, they all pick one woman, and that's the woman that take care of the house, and they all impregnate that woman to keep, you know what I'm saying, your genetic code in one situation. It's a couple tribes that do that in Africa.
Oh, there's some tribes that do a lot of weird stuff.
That's crazy.
And that's for all y'all to be talking about. We need to get back to Africa. We need to go back to our roots. It's a study your roots. Study what they're about. It's a lot of weird things that go on in some of these different tribes and villages and things like that.
Tyra just said, y'all butt hurt females getting child support.
Oh, Lord.
Say what?
She said we butt hurt because females getting child support.
No, I'm not heard about the ones that deserve it.
And it's cats that do too.
Yeah, it is some dudes that get child support.
Look, I ain't got no problem. Well, child support is fucked up, man. It's fucked up all the way around.
I don't think child support is messed up. I think the structure is messed up.
No.
The idea of it, I understand why they started with it, but they totally implemented it completely wrong.
Brother, listen. Good God almighty. You got child support?
Nah.
Say thank you.
To who?
To whoever you believe in. Say thank you. All right? Because I'm trying to tell you, Child support is fucked up. They need to scratch that shit, throw it out.
Now, I ain't been
All right.
on child support, but I done got my check garnished, and I don't like that feeling.
Listen what I'm telling you.
I know child support works.
You think when they take that money from you that it goes here, then it goes to the mother of the child? That's bullshit. She's only seeing a portion of that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what it is you're paying back the state for when she went and signed up for WIC, for fucking welfare, food stamps, housing, anything that she got state aid for, you're gonna pay. And she doesn't have to go down there saying, oh, I want to put the father of my child on child support. It's going to be in the paperwork she signs. And she won't know shit about it until you knock banging on her fucking door talking about why you put me on child support. Because the black women are misinformed on this bullshit that they got them doing, man.
All the welfare situation.
Now, I'm not saying child support isn't good. It's good for them motherfuckers that ain't doing what they supposed to be
that's
doing.
what I'm saying.
Anytime you receive money, it's got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
It ain't
if
coming
you
out there.
get some type of cash.
And Tyra, I know what you just said about us being butthurt, but guess what? Y'all women, not you, but women.
You better watch that
Well,
one.
that's what I said. You know what I'm saying? Women are also butthurt when men don't respect that bullshit when they be talking about some, I'm doing it on my own. If you get in need $1 of state assistance, you ain't doing shit on your own. Stop saying it. Stop saying it.
Living on Section 8 time, but
Stop
I'm
saying it.
balling.
It's a lot of chicks.
$75 a month.
It's a lot of chicks always hollering.
I wish.
A lot of chicks always hollering. I'm out here doing it on my own. I'm grinding. I'm on a grind. Stop it.
Hold on. I was dating
Stop it.
one that was paying $120 a month.
Talking about she got to figure out the rent.
I gave her.
She got to figure out the rent.
I gave her $400. 2 days later, she said, I don't do shit for her.
You should have said, "Girl, I just paid a quarter worth of your yearly rent."
That's the job.
Yeah, you already know who I'm talking about, man. That's some bullshit.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I be like, man, they be like, "Oh, you hate women." So I'm like, I don't hate women, but women hate when I don't agree with a lot of their BS. Like I said, it's so many shit. Drink, you on Facebook. I know you see all the posts about the chick. I'm out here grinding, doing it on my own. Shout out to all the real moms by themselves. Then they be daycare assistants, food stamps, Section 8, all that shit, child support. You're not doing it on your own. The government wants you to think that, but you're not.
If you want to know what a woman up to, keep close tabs on her for 3 months. And somewhere in them 3 months, she got to go back for an evaluation.
Yeah. Can you take me to the office?
I'm cool. Get all your assistance, whatever you want to do, but don't give me that bullshit about you an independent chick on your own. That's why. What was that song? A couple years how we talk about people be rocking a certain song when they come out. What was that song? That the women, all the women was singing, talking about being independent. Oh my god!
You talking about the Beyonce?
One of hers. It was one of hers. I know Neo had one.
All my single ladies. That's
the one.
Yeah.
Hey, look, my free piece of advice. Oh, I like to give good advice. Free good advice.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing like something that's free.
If you want to see better productivity out of that father of your child, don't put them on papers. And I promise you, he'll be around more.
Unless you deserve it.
You're going to see more money. No, I'm talking about the generally good men that's out here because there's more good than there are bad.
Definitely that.
I can promise you he's going to come around more. He's going to throw more money your way. Call me on it. Just try it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That means you got to get off your ass and get a job,
and Tyra, you're supposed to be a friend of the show. You're supposed to be on our side.
More of the story. It's a show about opinions, so you ain't got to be on nobody's side. But the moral of the story, child support sucks.
The way it's structured definitely sucks.
Oh, don't you see? You trying to misphrase. Child support sucks. Fuck a structure. Child support sucks.
Child support sucks. It all sucks. Hey, we're going to get into some music, man. We'll be back. Let's get into Zan Two-Turn Hugh music. Hood music. I said Hugh. Hood music.
Yeah, yeah. Hey. I grew up in the hood, killers right down the street. Niggas don't shoot ball, niggas don't shoot heat. Still running from the laws, aka the police. Tell them bitches from my dogs, put my niggas back on the streets. We ain't worried about no beef, cause the pussy niggas weak. Leave a nigga in the street, if that's how it's gotta be. I ain't worried about no sleep, cause little bitch I'm up. I'm really finna run it up, cause the little shit ain't enough. I remember I was down bad, them niggas ain't give a fuck. Niggas left me on stuck, ain't nobody hit me up. Now my shit ringing off the hook, nigga, I don't even pick it up. Unless the shit about some bucks, if it ain't, then I'm hanging up. Niggas out on the corner, real early in the morning. Watching out for the lost, they'll come through without no warning. Some niggas got white, some got marijuana. Some niggas sell grams, some niggas grow the shit like farmers. I don't remember no sunshine, I remember it storming. All the niggas see this rain, all the niggas felt this pain. Niggas say they 100, but really these niggas loose change. And these bitches are the same, so I expect them to change. Nigga, I ain't tripping off shit, I just short shit to the game. I ain't tripping off what I lost, I'm thinking about what I'ma gain. This nigga say he a boss, but really nigga you a lame. I ain't tripping off what it costs, cause I got some money in the bank, bitch.
Yeah, that was that Sam 2 Turn. We're gonna get into one more track, Playoffs. Let's go.
Swag up, yeah, yeah. You know them be my brothers.
Chill swag.
Yeah, OMB, nigga. Yeah, yeah. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. For really, I'm a straight boss. None of my niggas laid off. Watch us as we take off. I'm so clutch in the playoffs. Girl, I'm a straight dog. I swear this shit that swag sauce. She love a nigga swag talk. But bitch, you got a bag off. You throwing a nigga swag off. With all that fucking nag on. And I ain't got no time for it. Man, these boys so void. These niggas ain't making no noise. We winning, check the scoreboard. We winning and you damn know it. For really, we gon' damn short. This money, we gon' damn blow it. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I'm in the Hemi or a vet. I ain't let them down yet. Grab a bag, snatch a check. I'm a swag when I flex. You ain't doing what I'm doing. You ain't did what I did. You don't gotta be humble when you out here spending what I spend. I'm doing my thing, they tell me that. Make it look easy, run up the stats. Fuck the long, know I'm going for it. We been up, check the scoreboard. I can get you a play of some gas and I don't even blow it. I fucked your bitch, she happy and you don't even know it. We running that motion, man, it's do or die. Play with the fam, you're running some suicides. Running that coupe, that third person gon' barely fit inside. It feel like the playoffs, I'm getting my playoff. You see how I played off, nigga, I'm getting mine. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. Swag.
Yeah. We are back with
The spillover.
Yeah, I like that. All right. Let's get into
Comments.
Yeah, we was talking about the comments from the post earlier. Now the question was for those. Welcome back to the spillover with Dreek,
Reggie.
Big bro.
Yeah. And once again, we were talking about who determines what a deadbeat dad is, the mom or the child. Okay. Now, Janae says depends on what is defined as a deadbeat. Just answer the question, Janae.
You're a woman. You done use that in your little circle. Come on now. Don't try and
swindled out of that one.
Hey.
This is the worst one. I laughed at this comment on my thing. Ijore says facts. I was like, what? I just laughed like, what are you talking about? She just said facts.
She like, I'm just happy that we calling these men deadbeats.
Yeah,
facts. They are deadbeats.
That was a scorned woman. She read deadbeats and was like, facts. These niggas deadbeats.
Preach.
She didn't even read it.
What show that's on? I'm listening. Andrea
said both. She said mom and the child can chime in. A homie Dub, T Dub said Facebook. Nicole said yup, both, but everyone has different needs. Shout out to Nicole. She said she got a podcast tomorrow. She's tuned in to ours now. Mm-hmm. So she said she got a podcast come on tomorrow.
Where can she be found at?
She's supposed to share the link. But yeah, I told her we'll definitely check her out. I appreciate you listening in. I hope I said your name right. It's probably Nicole. I said Nicole. Probably Nicole. Nicole with a K.
Yeah, it's probably Nicole.
Yeah. Cam said the child. I commented on there, but he not her dad. How the woman? Please elaborate. So what I was saying is, like, how can a woman call him a deadbeat that ain't her dad? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking care of
And then you should have
taking care of my
next
kid.
question need to be, can a father call a woman, you know what I'm saying, not a good mom? I wonder what her stance would be on that. Well, if a woman can call a man a deadbeat, can a father say that a woman's not a good mother? She'd be like, hell no. You know what it take to be a mom?
I've been hurt my baby 9 months.
I don't give a fuck what that nigga say.
Nikki said the mom.
Oh shit.
And then everybody's giving me one answer phrases. So I was like,
one word answer.
Yeah, one word answer. So I was like,
both.
I can't understand why both. I just want more. You know what I mean? Giovanni said, I let my child be the judge of that. I respect that. Now, Lita, she had the most to say, and I really liked what she said. She said a real mother and a woman will let her child determine that. Just like someone above said, different people have different needs. Example, I'm okay with my children's father not being on child support because he shows up physically for his kids. While my kids are okay with that, other kids may feel the father isn't meeting the financial end. Okay, let's take a script, flip it. A father does. I had to hit C more. A father does for the child financially, but doesn't show up physically. So at the end of the day, it's what satisfies the children. If the child is happy with one or the other, great. If they're dissatisfied, then not so great. But a real woman will never determine for her kid if the father is a deadbeat. Period. Girls kill me with that period shit.
Bro, you know what's crazy about what you just said? Like, we believe that the child needed time and stuff like that, but when we do that, they call us deadbeats. But it be like you said, like mostly said for black men, but it be the white men that cut the check and don't ever be around, and nobody ever calls them out.
Deadbeat.
Yeah, nobody ever calls them deadbeats.
Yeah,
they cut. That's how they have multiple families. They just cut a bunch of checks and be
like,
I'm away at work. I gotta go on a business trip.
All right, and then I put, damn, you just scored 100 on the test. And she said, on the real, though, it's a lot of moms that will straight tell the kids their dads are deadbeats. Any woman who does that has a deadbeat mentality for herself.
They don't do that.
He's being sarcastic.
I believe.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
She said, any woman who does that has a deadbeat mentality for herself. These kids just want their fathers 99% of the time. They don't care about material things unless the main provider is raising them to think like that. My kids can count on their hand on the material things. Material things unless the main provider is raising them. My kids can count on their hands the material things their father has done, but they hold on to those little things until the wheels fall off. Mm-hmm. All that should matter is if the man wants to be there for his kids mentally, emotionally, physically. And us women have been real good at stripping fathers from the right because he won't and can't provide money
for them.
Yep.
Man, you could take $20 and take a kid to a store in the park for a couple hours, and they will remember that. You know what I'm saying? That'd be like the biggest thing in the world to them. And you can cut their mom a $200 check at the beginning of the month and don't really see him the whole month. And they're going to be like, man, my dad ain't never around. He don't do nothing.
Yeah.
That's that child support shit.
But the mom be cool. Be like, oh, no, he a good dad. Good dad.
He
could spend a little bit more time with the kid.
All right, now let's revamp back to this question that we asked yesterday. Big Bro wasn't here, so we can get your input on it. The question was, what's more important? Reason why we getting back into this question because we let it marinate over the day, and people just kept chiming in, and then people start arguing on the post, and it
got good, y'all.
Yeah, it was entertaining. All right, but the question was, what's more important, the kid's future or the relationship with your mate?
Big Bro, we let you start since you weren't here yesterday.
Is that a real question or a question for dummies?
Real question.
See? Why do they keep saying that? I wouldn't have made the question if it wasn't a real question.
Well, here's the thing. There was a little bit of sarcasm with a little bit of realism, but the fact of the matter is, it's not hard to figure out that the child is more important. Relationships come and go, okay? The child's future is the most important
I don't
thing.
believe
we
that.
don't agree.
I don't agree with
we
that.
don't agree.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about.
If you live based on making that relationship the best thing in order for that child to be happy, as far as that child's future, then that child is second. See what I'm saying? Your child should always be first.
See, what I had to explain. You want me to go?
You can go.
What I had to explain to one of the people that said that on there, I was like, okay, first of all, the kid, when they're coming up, okay, and they see mommy, all right, she puts her, all right, the first statement I want, wait. The first statement I want to make is, just because you say something's important doesn't mean the other thing is important. Isn't important either. Okay? So that just because you putting one thing high don't mean you don't still treasure that other thing. Okay? So when you married, who are you married to? When you the path of marriage is supposed to be, you fall in love with a young lady. You don't have no kids. You don't have no kids. You fall in love with her. That's the person you fall in love with. Then the kid is the product of y'all love. Your love should not be drowned out just because you have a kid involved now.
Listen, relationships come, relationships go.
But that's not how marriage works. That's not the process of a marriage, though, bud.
Relationships come, relationships go. Some last longer than others. Okay.
Some children come and
some
go.
don't last.
Children come and go. That's what I'm saying. As soon as they
children are
at 18, they're gonna be gone. Who you got left?
Even in a marriage, okay. The proper way to raise a child is that child sees no negativity. Any argument, any disagreements, that child doesn't see it, okay? Any discussion about what that child is to do or to not do, there should never be any type of disagreement between those two parents. It should be a cohesive front. There should be an agreement even when one doesn't agree with the other. There should be one answer for that child, okay? In that sense, that child's future is being secured, whether or not that relationship stays together or not, because as long as they put that cohesive front and one face, that's the only thing that matters.
But how does the cohesive front happen? By having a good relationship with your partner.
You don't have to be together to agree on how to raise your child.
But
he didn't say together. He just said relationship.
The relationship matters to raise that child. Your relationship with that, me being the father, and the relationship.
And then some kids.
So what you're saying is, this is what I get from what you're saying. If that relationship fails, then that child's future fails.
No.
We just saying that the relationship is important to the kid being raised
Ask
right.
your question again.
And then while he's looking that up, the kid's gonna have to see
what's more important, the kid's future or the relationship with your mate.
You see how you worded it. What's more important, the kid's future or the relationship with your mate?
Yeah.
Okay. The relationship with your mate is not more important than that kid's future.
Well, your relationship with your mate's supposed to outlast the direct
So listen to the question. You add more to the question. Read the question.
No. That's an answer to the question. Because what he's saying is, when the child becomes 18, you now
if
have
you did your job.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
They
if
should
you
be
did
going off being independent.
But no. Even if when the child leaves and you didn't, you put your relationship to the side, what do you personally have left?
What does that have to do with the question?
That has the relationship with your mate.
And you have a life too. You have to factor in your own life as well.
If you put that's what I'm saying. Like, you can put your child's future. It's some people that put everything into their kid, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Listen, if you can't focus on your child in the faith that your relationship is stable, then y'all shouldn't be together. If your relationship can't stand the strain of putting forth everything towards that child's future, then that relationship shouldn't be.
So if you have a kid and you happen to find a woman that you really love, and your kid says, I don't like her, that's messing up our future, you gonna just leave her?
It's not a child's place.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
how you gonna determine it?
If the child is
I feel like I'm getting a loaded question. Like,
no, it's not loaded.
That's how I feel on it. Then that's my answer.
I know you said it's.
Okay,
I'm not trying to change your answer.
What if it's your wife and y'all have a kid, and then she say, "Look, you have put you now putting all your energy towards
into our kid instead of our relationship.
You are putting none
then
in our relationship."
I'm gonna sit down and have a talk with my wife in the sense of we are okay. He's yet to be okay. All this effort is so that he can comfortably be what it is he's gonna be. So we already are.
But you got to maintain.
You maintain by doing the things you did to get her.
But
if you can't do that, if you taking that energy and putting it towards,
it's a lot of you have kids, so you know it's a lot you got to put into.
When you have a baby, the relationship suffers anyway. Less sex, less time together because all that effort is going to that baby. Okay, that's part of that responsibility. When you have that child, you divvy part of your time to that child's future and his development or his or her development.
You can do that without putting it absolutely first.
Yeah, you can.
The child is supposed to be third. It's supposed to be the Most High, your mate, than a child. That's how it's all. That's how you supposed to do it.
I disagree.
So it's supposed to be what and you.
So
what's your hierarchy then? What, between them three?
That child.
It's God, the kid, and then you.
Okay, first, we ain't gonna throw religion out there because we're finna open a whole book of worms.
The kid, then you.
Yeah.
The kid, then your mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask you this. Bullets start flying. You got your 5-year-old son.
That's
what
different.
you gonna do? No.
That's different.
You gonna put yourself in front of that bullet to protect that child. Why? Because you want that child to live. You want that child to
married,
grow.
I'm gonna put myself in front of that bullet to protect both
look,
of them.
If you got your kid,
All right,
look, check this out. If you got your kid and it's you and your wife, it's you, your wife, and the kid, I guarantee you both of y'all are gonna die for the kid. Like both of y'all are gonna launch at the kid.
When you make them lifetime commitments, you make them to both parties. You know what I'm saying? You got to do for both. Like I said, if one gotta die, it's gonna be me. I'm not gonna say, let me shield the kid, you on your own over there. I'm gonna be like, look, both of y'all get under me. If something gonna hit us, it's gonna hit me.
I just think it's a lot of people get lost in trying to secure their kids' future, and then as soon as they get to college, they end up divorced because they
don't know how to be together no more.
Yeah,
they spend so much time
Jimmy's
worried about
gone
just
now.
these kids.
Yeah, we've been trying to get them in the best
Yeah,
schools.
18,
We've been trying
19 years. You think you're just going to be able to just throw the relationship to the side 18, 19 years, almost 2 decades, and then be able to jump back in it when the kid gone.
And it's kind of repeating the train because when he get a woman, he gonna be just.
But see that shift in mentality. That's why so many divorces now. That's why so many failed relationships. Because people don't understand. You don't put the child first. Is the child extremely important? Yes, but you don't put the child first. And like we were saying, a healthy relationship is good for the child's future.
So if you put everything into the relationship, and then the relationship
it's not
fails,
everything.
You put everything into the relationship, then the relationship fails. What does the child learn from that?
Why is it gonna fail?
You put everything into the relationship, then the relationship. Hold on, you can't just answer that question.
I'm gonna answer it. You put everything into the relationship and it fails. What does that child think? They tried their best. They weren't meant for each other.
Yeah, they did what they could, but they're gonna understand that you're supposed to give it your all. So when they get in a relationship, they're gonna give it their all.
And if it don't work, it don't work.
I'm done.
And I'm saying you do 51-49. You know what I'm saying? He said most important, not the only thing.
Okay, so let's read some of these new comments on here. Did I read the comments last time?
You read some of them. You read a lot of them, Max.
Okay. It was a lot more that got posted. Okay, Stephanie said the relationship with a strong bond you can instill into the child's self-worth and self-respect. And with that, they can carry that through life and have a promising future. So she basically saying the relationship. Your relationship will determine your kid's future. Simple. That's what Princess said. Maria said both are equal. It's so important kids understand they don't run anything. This creates entitled monsters. However, it's important you and your mate are on the same accord regarding the kids. Of course, your mate should be one who is trustworthy with the kids if they aren't biologically theirs. Tamara, this is one of the ones that said that kids' future. Come on, adult. You should know the answer. All right, she put that, and I put, are you referring to me? I was laughing. And she was like, anyone who thinks their kid's future is not important. And then that's what I said. I said they're not saying it's not important. When you make a comparison of two and say one is more important, it doesn't mean you don't care about the other. Your kids' futures are important, but you are too. And having a healthy relationship with whoever you are with affects the growth of the child and their outlook on the future. And then she put agree 100%.
You put all that into that relationship, then the child feel neglected. And
that's what I just said. See what I said?
Putting a little more into
your relationship because you putting a little and then your wife putting a little, but y'all putting a lot in each other, making raising that
kids
child.
learn so much from a good
y'all
relationship.
had that relationship before the kid.
So that means it's over?
No, the love. You know what? If you like a person, you feel good enough to be with them, to marry them, okay, that love's supposed to continue to grow, okay? It doesn't diminish anything from it. But that doesn't mean that you put more into that relationship than you do that child.
But the love got to grow with you. As you get older, you getting older, you're changing. The love has to grow.
That's bullshit, however you code it. It's bullshit.
Now, let me keep reading, okay? Timothy said, if the relationship ain't right, nothing is right. Kids don't make it better if the relationship ain't right.
Nah, kids just make it worse.
Kids follow what they see. And if they see dysfunction, all they going to know is cussing and dysfunction. Now, of course, y'all going to say kids if you ain't married. But what you put in front of your kids will have an effect on their life.
Mm-hmm.
And I put facts on his comment, and I said, my point, single moms ain't going to agree at all. They think we talking about the guy they met at the bar first.
even the single parents, if they deal with they so-called deadbeat dad, as long as they have a cohesive front in front of that child is good. They can despise each other.
No, I'm not. But okay, yeah, she's gonna live her life taking care of their kids, but there's a percentage of women who literally go through depression because they get all to kids.
Yes.
And don't live a life and go out and all that. You literally get one chance in life.
That's it.
Like, that doesn't mean when you have a kid, your life is over. You can still give energy to your kid's future, but still give a lot of energy to your own. Like, that's possible. Shannon said kids' future. Lachina said, is this a real question? I'll take my kid's future over any and everything. Miss Hip said, what? Is this really a question? Man, stop fucking writing
I
it.
think a lot of people say that because it just sounds good. Like, a lot of women, they say that
because it's an obvious answer. The kid.
People always want to say, you put your kid over everything. Kids over everything.
A child's future, of course. This isn't like asking who gets the biggest piece of chicken. Anyone that feels that their child's future a child's future should come second to anything has already failed. I'm sorry. Kids always. What the fuck people talking about? That's what James said. Equally as important, if you can't balance both, something ain't right. Tim came back on and chimed in.
Your marriage is supposed to be forever.
It's supposed to be, but they got this thing out. They call it a divorce.
But you don't go into marriage with a door with a divorce door on the side of you.
You saying a divorce never happens?
No, I'm saying you
don't want
go
to. You do everything possible.
When you
get in a perfect world, that's what we're talking about.
No, I'm just saying
say that a relationship is never going to end. We're talking about a perfect world.
No, I'm not saying it's never going to end. I'm saying when you go to school, you expect to what? Learn.
I'm not going to do that, Rocky. I'm not going to do that, bro.
Do what?
You're not going to go into your marriage not worrying about the end?
No, I'm not going to do that either. You putting words in my mouth. To say that anybody that gets married, they're never going to separate. They're never going to get divorced.
That. I didn't say that.
So I'm looking at it in a broad sense. I told you I'm a realist. I'm not going to pick and choose. It is what it is. If you get married, there's a likelihood you may not stay together. So I'm not going to put my all or even more into that relationship than I am that child. I'm focused more on that child. Our relationship, if it's good and it's stable, then we're straight. That child still has to have a future.
But the future is gonna be based off what you and the mama do.
And if that doesn't work?
If it doesn't work, it's still you and her child. it's like it's never not gonna be y'all two kids. So y'all gonna have to make some work.
So if that relationship does not work and they're living in two different domiciles, two different homes, they still have to raise that child.
Yeah.
So you still have that cohesive front,
and you still have that relationship.
That relationship is not more important than that child. If these two motherfuckers can't stand each other,
it's gonna be a fucked up.
If they can't stand each other, they have to put up a cohesive front in front of that child in order to maintain that structure in that child.
Well, if they can't stand each other, people can sniff out when somebody can't.
Man, I ain't hearing what you saying. If these motherfuckers don't like each other, they got to stand each other in the face and smile in front of that child, man. That's all it is.
So, but that in terms of that's meaning their relationship with each other. They know we have to do this for this child, even though we don't like each other. That has a relationship is two people interacting, interaction of two people. Okay, so they still have to interact just because they have a child.
We went from the relationship of romanticism to just a friendship relationship.
No, a relationship, I've been saying from the jump, a relationship is your relationship with that parent. No matter if y'all together or not, you still have to have a good relationship.
Okay. Then why were you... Never mind. Go ahead. Now, all right, I concede. Never mind.
No, I was talking about other options of the situation, man. That's all. You still gotta have a good relationship.
And then that
no
relationship can end, but again, that relationship with that child can end. Y'all blood ties won't, but there's plenty of parents that ain't talked to their kids since their kids was kids. The parent and kid can't stand each other. You done shut down your whole life for 18, 19 years. Now the kid gone, can't stand you, don't talk to you, nothing.
And Timothy said, if you single, then you can feel that way. If you a baby mama or a baby daddy, you can feel that way. But when you are married, then it makes it a hell of a difference. Because once again, the child is only going to know what they see, they hear, or what you do in front of them.
And if you marry before that child,
all I know is it's easy to talk about what you don't know, but it's even harder to talk about what you do know.
Because you got divorced?
No, I'm putting it in general. It's easy to speculate on something you have no idea about.
Man, what you on, man? Who don't know about? I'm reading other people's comments, and they have their own experiences. How you know what they know or what they don't? You don't. So you don't know what these people... I'm finna keep going with what he said, though, because he said he been through it. He said, if the kids are the case, why many out there... Wait, he just got deep in there. I remember he put something about there, because he got stepkids with a woman. He's divorced, and he's remarried now. What did he say? I'm going to just keep reading the whole thing so y'all get the whole context. Ashley Hobbs said under Timothy, facts. Then she put, that's why you always hear unmarried people say marriage just a piece of paper. Nah, marriage actually a whole different level of respect, plus so much more. I don't care if you've been together 10 plus years, the day you make the commitment to join as one, it's different. And I totally agree with her. Because when you say you married, you become one. You're supposed to be one. That's your partner for life. That's the goal. Like, it's like trying to achieve any other goal that you have in life. You want to get rich or you want to be married. If that's your goal, then you want to achieve, you want to stay a part of that goal for as long as you can. Timothy said back, that's the truth. I felt the difference. She said, right. And they want you to explain it, but it's not explainable. It's more of a feeling and an understanding, more like something you have to experience to know what it means. And Tim said, yes, indeed it is. Most folks don't use logic. They are surface dwellers, mainly single mothers, because being a BM is a badge of honor for them. The kids is a trophy. Yeah.
That's facts.
There's some motherfuckers like that. She said, who baby mama holds absolutely no value in my mind. I'm sorry. I'm speaking for myself, and I say that because I am someone's baby mama, which I feel has absolutely no bearing on anything besides the fact that we share the same kid. I feel you, and I'm a BD as well, and I made up my mind a long time ago, whoever I have my next kid with will be my wife, and that's exactly what I did. 11 years together, 3 years married. Didn't want to live under the stereotype no more. Didn't want no more of my kids being raised by another dude as well. I woke up. She said same. And then James Summers said, I'm saying the kids over everything. They're most important. Piece of the puzzle, bro. James replied back to him, they are, but your life ain't right. Their life ain't gonna be right. And whatever you going through, you're going to drag them with you. And then James replied, I never said don't take care of yourself. And then he said, you still don't get it. And I just laughed because they was going back and forth at it. But yeah, man, I mean, a lot of people going to feel different about the situation. And to each his own, because that's the beautiful thing about life. You have your own. So it's to each his own, and whoever you decide to be in a relationship with. But we're going to go into some music. We're going to come back with the last topic of the day. Boom. Let's get in. Hey, let's do Timmy Boy. Since you was commenting on the post, let's play some of your tracks, bro. Let's get in it.
Three Blunts made the beats.
Playing in these streets, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Tricking on some bitches, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Hanging with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that. Playing in these streets, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Tricking on some bitches, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Hanging with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that. Playing with my life, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Fighting over hood rats, nah, I don't do that. Running with some bum ass niggas, I don't do that. Smoking with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that. Loaning niggas money, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Giving niggas rides, I don't know, I don't do that. Niggas not allowed in my house, I don't do that. No, I won't pass my blunt, nigga, I don't do that. Not friendly with you niggas, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Don't come around me talking like a bitch, I don't do that. Don't ask me for no favors, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Don't argue with no niggas in the streets, I don't do that. Don't ask me for no credit, nah, nigga, I don't do that. I don't call these bitches queens, nah, I don't do that. I'm too old to gang bang, nigga, I don't do that. I will never be an ass kisser, I don't do that. Free blunts. Playing in these streets, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Tricking on some bitches, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Hanging with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that. Playing in these streets, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Tricking on some bitches, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Hanging with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that. Telling all my business in the streets, I don't do that. Out here trying to rob a nigga, nah, I don't do that. Don't hate on other niggas, nah, nigga, I don't do that. I will never date a bitch with kids, I don't do that. Playing stepdaddy, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Fight a nigga over bitch words, I don't do that. Fuck a nigga bitch behind his back, I don't do that. Short a nigga on his fucking pack, I don't do that. Running off on the plug, nah, I don't do that. Never keep the money waiting, nigga, I don't do that. Never let a nigga talk slick, I don't do that.
acting stupid. Nah, nigga, don't do that. Telling ugly bitches that they cute. I don't do that. Set a nigga up for a lick. I don't do that. Talk behind niggas' back. No, I don't do that. 3 blunts. Playing in these streets, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Tricking on some bitches, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Hanging with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that. Playing in these streets, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Tricking on some bitches, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Hanging with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that.
Yo, we back.
Yeah.
I just posted a little question on the line. So if y'all on Facebook, so if y'all friends with me, go comment on it real quick and we get your comments on there. It's real silly. The question is, do you think porn and before y'all say I'm gonna get in trouble, my wife sent me this, okay? Do you think porn hurts or helps the relationship?
Well, anything in access is bad. But, I mean, you can use porn to fill in some of the gaps. You know what I'm saying? People want to rub one out. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then say your woman is on the period week. You know what I'm saying? I think that's better than cheating or looking at something else. Or if your man is at a point where it's like, you know, I really ain't feeling it tonight or whatever, but you really horny. Instead of y'all arguing about why you ain't getting no sex, if you want to, you know, watch a little porn because that do it for you. You know, sometimes they can keep down some of the arguing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, when they get that adrenaline and them hormones start rolling for sex, shit can get ugly if they ain't getting it. All of a sudden, cheating accusations get thrown around and, you know, all type of craziness. People can feel like you ain't attracted to me like you used to. All type of old nonsense, man, because they be full of different emotions and things like that. Sometimes that you need that little thing to drain them tanks. You know what I'm saying? Drain them emotional tanks.
This nigga say drain them tanks.
Yeah, you got to drain them emotional tanks sometimes, man. You get to flipping out on a motherfucker, man. You start not getting none. All of a sudden, you be like, you know what? I don't like you that much, motherfucker.
I think a lot of women, sometimes men, they get jealous of porn.
That's true. That means you ain't nasty enough.
But why get jealous of something that is not there?
Because some people get mad at the fact that this other person
is
arouses you enough to the point that they can make you get off. Like, that upsets them. Like, a man, he be like, I don't like that the fact you're watching
over
some
to
other
horny
dude.
At this dude
yeah,
penis.
exactly. And female, same thing. So you sitting here watching. And then don't let it be one of the ones where it's they by themselves. You know how sometimes they do them little webcam things and they watching that. So it's like, so she's doing it for you. It ain't even just watching sex. It's you watching her. You know what I'm saying? And this cast, man, if he signed up for a little membership, watching them, she be typing in there, grab your tit, you know what I'm saying? But squeeze your nipple, all type of old nonsense. All type of old nonsense. She like, oh, this is what you doing? I remember Kevin Hart talked about that one time in the point. He's like, man, what made me mad about my wife watching porn is that she just wasn't watching porn. She's watching porn about shit that I can't do. She like watching all these tall ass niggas,
big ass dicks.
Yeah, he said, what did he say? A back scratch or something like the little mechanical arm saved his marriage. He said he bought one on Walmart. He said him and his wife was having sex. She like, oh, cut the light off or something. He said, oh, don't worry about it, babe. I got it. He said, he put out his mechanical arm and used motherfucker. She's like,
oh man. Yeah, I think it's to each his own. It can hurt and help a relationship.
Just don't do it too much, man. When it gets to the point where you liking porn more than you liking your partner, you too involved. You know what I'm saying? You too committed to the porn life.
Yeah.
Because it's cats that done got like that.
It's motherfuckers that spent their life savings on porn.
Yeah.
motherfucking family living on the streets because they didn't
membership,
maxed out
can't
their
go to
credit
work.
card.
They at work trying to beat one out, get in trouble and shit.
Bruh.
There's some people that's really addicted
what is
to
that?
it.
There was a baseball player for the Mets.
I think I did hear something about that.
He got
in
caught
trouble for
jacking
that.
off in a fucking parking lot.
Didn't Pee Wee Herman get in trouble for that? The movie theater?
Yeah.
But I think he was in like one of them type of movie theaters though.
Man, I don't care. you gotta know how to do that shit in discreet.
He was over there. Like, is that Pee Wee Herman?
Fuck no. All right, real quick. Oh man, Bug didn't get to play the game.
No,
we'll do it next week because we need
next
3
week or next show.
Next show.
Okay,
might be next week though.
What, you not trying to do Friday?
I gotta tell you. Shout out to Baller's wife. They got a camp this weekend. You got a kid that hoop, anything like that. Oh no, they sold out.
Yeah, they sold out.
Yeah, they sold out. You sign up? What's the name?
I ain't sign up for Shine.
Man, why didn't you sign him up so you can go out there and have fun?
Man, I meant to, and me and him had talked about it. I totally blanked on it. I forgot about it. When they moved it, I totally forgot about it. I didn't even realize it was this weekend until you just said it.
Yeah, it's this weekend. He send me a message all the time. Don't forget. But let's name a petty reason you won't date someone.
If they got manly hands and feet. For real, man.
Why somebody post that on that?
What?
Somebody said that on the comment.
About women?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they got manly hands and feet, bro, it's just weird. Like, and I had a girlfriend.
A mustache.
Yeah,
peach
mustache.
fuzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a turn on.
I don't like that. I want you to be feminine. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have feminine hands. I want you to have female. I don't want you to have no rough, burly hands and no block ass feet. Like, it just turns me off. I don't like chipped up nail polish and stuff because I feel like it just shows a level of laziness that I don't like.
You said chip paint?
Yeah, oh man, they like, especially when they got like that one little piece sitting in the middle. It's like you couldn't have got that all. You see all the rest of it is missing. You couldn't have just got that.
My
all.
nigga Reggie be analyzing hands.
Man, little details, you know what I'm saying, let you know about stuff like
You
that.
the reason these women be doing all this stupid shit. You type of nigga like you the reason they be doing all this dumb shit.
What, taking care of themselves?
Fake nails, fake eyelashes.
Dude, I be hating when they be having them fake nails and then one come off and it just be like one or two of them be off and it be like 2 nails on this hand and 3 nails on that hand. Just take them off.
Who be doing that?
Just soak them off and take them off. But you ain't seen them chicks where they got like the first finger missing and maybe like the pinky or the thumb and the middle finger.
Sometimes that shit had just happened within 24 hours.
And I'm saying, and that's fine. You know, if it just happened, that's cool. But if you done seen them a few times that week,
she's
and it's
supposed
been
to
like
explain that shit to you.
Nah, I'm saying if you see him multiple times, if that's your girl, you see it multiple times that week, you gonna be like, so you're not gonna do nothing about this?
Let's see. One would be for my yellow teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I got a gap. I don't care, but I like a girl with
nice teeth.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of smokers either, like that.
I hate cigarette smokers.
I can't get with smokers.
I don't mind if
you willing to quit. I can.
No. I don't like cigarette smoke. I don't like women who smoke cigarettes.
I don't like it, but if you got everything else and that's the only problem, and you willing to quit.
No. That is a deal breaker for me. That's why my wife does not smoke.
It's gross. Just call it what it is. Gross. The smell,
and not just that. Shit, my mama smoked.
My mama smoked too.
Her whole life.
And I told her, you need to quit.
I always tell her, man. But it's they expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
So if you with me, that means they cutting in our budget.
If you live in Illinois, you ain't got no budget.
Like, hold on. You might not get no packs this month.
Yeah, flip out. They have one of them nicotine fits on you.
What's another one? I used to hate when I used to hate when women. Oh, so I used to like when I have my cars. When I have my car, I'd be like, I don't want to ride in your car. I mean, no, I don't want to ride in my car. Let's ride in your car, because that was like I knew that's why some of the women like me, because of the car. So I always be like, let me ride in your car. Let's ride in your car. Let's ride in your car. I used to always hate when that'd be the first thing somebody had asked, like let's go for man. All right, never mind. I'm finna dip.
You like, yeah, we go for a ride. Let's go in your car.
Yeah, man.
That's not what I was thinking.
I used to hate it. I mean, even when I didn't have a nice car, I had, you know what I'm saying, Ford Escort. You know what I'm saying? But I was 16 with a car. So that was a lot of 16-year-olds didn't have a car.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? So they used to be like, oh, can we go? Man, you just want to holler at me because I got a whip. Can we go to school together tomorrow morning? Can you pick me up from the house? Man, hell nah. Hell nah.
Hey, what the baby say on what was that song with J. Cole and Old Boy? He said that too. He said he was talking about chicks knocking on his dorm door. He was like, he ain't never let him in. Drake didn't used to ride with the chick. He said, fuck no. He said, now you know that I'm capping. You know I hit a few.
And then most of them used to roll down the window. Then they want to act like they your girlfriend and like.
You be like, put your seatbelt on, be quiet.
Yeah, man.
Listen to the radio.
Let me park before we late for my first hour. Let me go to my class.
They out the window. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. I'm finna get out.
Driving by the bus. Hey, y'all, man, you ain't riding with me
how
next
you know
tomorrow.
I want somebody to know you in the car.
Yeah, you ain't riding me tomorrow morning, man. I'm not picking you up. You riding the bus.
They like, cool. I ain't got to get up as early. None.
She said, and what car was that? I'm talking about my Escort. I didn't even know you, girl. She wasn't even a thought.
He said 16. That's almost 20 years ago.
I met Tyra when I was 18, 19. Like I had dubs. What was they 22s? They was dubs. I had dubs when I was 17, 18. So I was babe, I was a fly nigga before I even met you. I was a fly ass nigga. Fly ass nigga. Man, I'm telling you. What else? What else I don't like? Spitting when you talk. I don't like that. That's a petty thing. That might make me be like, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking to you. Like, you keep spitting on me, man. I hate that.
What about smacking?
Smacking?
Yeah.
So I kind of smack when I eat. So I gotta tolerate it. Like, if you do it, if you did like talk, I talk when I eat too. I be like, I don't know. That's not a deal breaker for me.
What about slurping? Like somebody slurp a drink like they drink, like say they're drinking off a can, so they.
As long as they slurp, it's all good. Nah, I don't mind that either. That's not a deal breaker for me.
Not a deal breaker.
Nah, you don't like that?
What, slurping?
Yeah.
I mean, it don't bother me. What about farting?
It depends how long we've been in a relationship. Like,
what if it was after them first couple nights of y'all?
Fuck no! Nah. Like, you together. Nasty, bitch. You nasty. Nah, hell nah. If
y'all done spent a few nights together, you done seen them wake up, take showers, take a shit.
Bruh. I wouldn't even take a shit. Like, if we just met, like, in a week, I'm not taking a shit while I'm around you.
Like a few times in that first week. I'm just saying, like, a couple
speaking
months.
of shit, man, I went and took a shit this morning. Not this morning. It was when I got home from work. Man, my wife got some it's a poo fragrance.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I heard about. I remember Dave Chappelle talking about that years ago on his show.
I was like, what is this?
Well, poopery.
Poop. Yeah, that's what it is. Poopery. I said poop barrette or some shit. She was like poopery. I'm like, what?
Oh man,
bro, that's a brilliant idea.
I didn't know where you was going with this.
Brilliant.
Oh man,
I signed contracts with all types of hotels. Man, put a little poopery thing by the star. Like, use this. Man, I'm telling you, man.
Smell like fresh laundry.
Straight up. Now, if we just met and she had a bottle of poopery in her shit and she was in there taking, I'm like, I respect that. You don't want to stink.
Then you like, hey, can I get some of that? I don't want you to smell how bad I get up in here.
I'm gonna like,
I ain't know you was staying tonight. You know that Applebee's running right through me.
I was
real
just
quick.
gonna say, if I had that chicken,
that bourbon chicken.
Oh, I'm farting all night, man.
Oh man,
all night. Woo. And that should be stank.
What about if the farts stink real bad? Like, she around you?
I just told you if she farted, I don't want to know.
No, you said if it's too early. You said if it's too early, she doing. I'm saying, what if it's been like, 5, 6 months, whatever
5,
time
6
you comfortable.
months.
Yeah, whatever time you comfortable for her to sort of fart. But when she do fart, that shit smell like straight doo-doo. Like, I'm
probably going to be like, damn, girl, what you eat? We ain't having sex tonight. Like,
hey, my thing be when...
Because if the fart stink when you had sex, that ass going to be flying in the air. Something might come out of that motherfucker.
If she poop and it smells like hella bad, this is something I say. And I done said it plenty of times. I'd be like, damn, you smell, you got an attitude. I'll be like, what the fuck? Are you upset?
Oh my God, the fragrance is attitude.
Oh,
that's funny.
That shit smell like straight aggression.
Attitude.
Man.
That's fucked up. What if they got armpit hairs?
Oh man, they gotta go. See, that's something that you can quickly fix though.
But what if she don't? What if she don't want to shave it?
I'll be like, look, how long is it? Because depending on how great she is, it depends on how long it is.
When she close her pits, you can still see some hair.
Oh, they gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. You gotta like that. You can't wear no dress. You know what I'm saying?
She not ashamed of it.
I am.
Now, some girls will say dudes that got deodorant balls in their armpit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of disgusting.
It would be clumped up.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I used to have that problem a lot. That's why I get clear now. Cause I got that nappy. My dreadlocks.
That's under your arm.
It's under my arm. Like, okay, what if her feet stink?
Oh man, gotta wash.
It's not a deal breaker though.
I mean, like I said, it depends on what else comes in that package.
Cause my feet be stinking sometimes, and my wife deal with it sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on what all come in that package. Like if she a great girl and like, okay, your feet stink, then I gotta find something for you. It might be some foot spray or hey, wash your feet before you get in the bed. You gotta judge. You gotta judge if she works the smell.
Ooh, what about her breath stink?
Man, at every store it's a whole line of
mints. She bad. I don't know the but she nice, okay? She nice. She the best thing you ever wanted in your life.
Hey.
But she walk up to you and say, "How you doing?" And it smell like ass cheeks and fish.
Man, they got
and bubble gum.
They got a mouth owl at every grocery store, and at every gas station, grocery store, they got a line of assorted gums, mints, and breath fresheners.
What if it can't help? She got halitosis.
We got to go to the dentist. We got to go to the dentist. We got to figure out what's the fix going to be.
Where is it at, man?
See, I'm willing to help issues.
You willing to work it out?
Certain issues, I'm willing to help. If you willing to make the you know what I'm saying, make the change on certain things, and I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with helping a person improve.
What if you go to her house, ain't none of the dishes washed, all trash bags in the house. She got 2 dogs, dog shit and all in the room.
I just got sick. I gotta go home. I gotta go home. I just got sick. Yeah, I don't even care what you was saying. I was gonna give you some. Cause I'm telling them what that bedroom looked like. Shit.
Okay. What if? What if she got? What if she got? What if she got? What if she got?
Ugly toes or feet?
Nah. What if she got an archback?
Like a hunchback?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Well, that's an appearance thing. You wouldn't probably even. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So is she looks exactly
if
what
it's the winter time and she got like a coat on, you ain't gonna notice it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna notice it. Unless it's like real Quasimodo type bag.
Oh my God. Okay. What if? All right, she everything you look for, right? But she wears glasses, and when she takes her glasses off, her eyes just cross-eyed, go different ways.
Oh man, she need to keep them on until we cut the lights off.
For the rest of y'all life, like.
I mean, I would try to go to optometrist. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about helping people improve.
Fix her eye.
Like, Doc, we got this eye that keep rolling around. Like, what do we do about this? Sometimes the glasses corral it, but
oh my God.
But when she take it off, shit, it's like rolling dice. I don't know.
What if she bad, but she got dentures?
That's fine. I mean, we rock them dentures till we can get you some implants, a more permanent solution.
Hey, them gums will probably do magic.
or she might not know what kind of pressure she putting down, and she might hurt.
Oh my God! All right, what if? All right, petty, something petty.
What if you don't like the way she dressed? Like, good girl, smart, but she just dressed like a fucking... Like, she has no sense of style at all.
I mean, what's... You putting your style on her? I mean, if that's her style, that's her style. And if you...
Yeah, what if you like... I like everything else, but, like, the way you dress is trash. Like, are you gonna try to talk to her? Or would you be like, you know what? I can't be seen with you. You look ridiculous.
Nah, I ain't even... That's too...
That's petty, though.
Yeah, I ain't that petty because I ain't feminine to be thinking about what you should be wearing.
Oh,
like,
man.
my wife hate asking me what.
Hey, I'm not feminine, but I dress the hell out of a woman, boy. She be looking good as hell.
I ain't even on that because I don't even want her to look good when she go.
Oh, but you be talking about, I'm jealous.
Look, but she be having some fire. I'll be like, nah, you wear that at home. You wear that here.
That's too much.
Fuck yeah. Nah, we ain't doing all that. Okay, what about if she bad, but she always say mofo after every word.
The word mofo or actual motherfucker after every
mofo.
Word? Oh, mofo.
Damn, mofo. Yeah, mofo.
Or cuz.
Yeah.
Hey, she got that blood or blood.
Yeah. When she talk like that.
Like, now, I knew some girls that used to do that shit. Everything they say be like, man, I'm saying blood. Like, I be like, they act like Tekashi. Like how Tekashi was when he came out. Hey, blood. Hey, blood. Hey, cuz.
Would you that? He be.
Like, is that me the way I am now, or you know, I'm the same. I'm the same dude. Fuck nah. Like when shit get on my nerves, I gotta get it away from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like shit getting on my nerves. That shit get on my nerves.
what about if every time she see you, she hits you in the shoulder, like?
Well, considering that,
and she couldn't stop it, like, yeah, just, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, like I told y'all before, you know, I used to box. I took martial arts and all that shit. No, I'ma just block that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'ma block it and make it to, because it's certain
Bruce Lee the bitch.
Yeah,
get on me,
Karate Kid.
Wax on, wax off.
Coat on the floor.
What? Oh man! All right, so okay, so what if every time? All right, would you dump a bitch if every time dump a girl? Oh my god, bro! I need to see counseling. I need to see counseling. Please, somebody help me, bro. Okay, so would you dump a female if every time you went to her house, it was always 99 degrees with her heat on in the summer?
And have I already tried to talk to her to see if we can
Yeah, but she
this?
like, I'm cold all the fucking time. She always cold.
I bet look. I would see if she's amenable to adjusting and shit, because I would let her know the problem. You know, I'm willing to say what my problem is, and then it's on you to respond how you gonna respond. That's gonna determine my response. I will always give a person a chance to fix whatever issue I have with them, unless it's like some physical issue like the hands thing that you can't fix. But if it's something like that can be fixed.
Where she had 11 toes.
How she feel about socks?
She loves sandals.
Man, most time when you born with 11 toes, they go ahead and slice that mug off.
Nah, she didn't want her parents didn't want to deform her. They wanted her as her natural state.
Shit, that's deformed.
They didn't believe that. They like, how she came is how she came. That's what God intended.
Oh, hell no.
11 toes a deal breaker?
It probably would, because most times that 11 toe be looking real fucked up. It be looking real fucked, because it don't have no bone in it. It just be like meat. Yeah, it be like a hanging
like a
piece
little
of
door
meat.
stop. Dang. All right, what about if she had an extended click? You know what that is?
An extended click, like you talking about the little thing that look like a dick?
Yup.
Man, I probably couldn't. I probably couldn't. I'm sorry. I'd be like, you and your tiny dick gotta get the fuck out.
That's what they say Sierra got. That's what made her hermaphrodite. Remember when she came out, people saying she was transgender?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she proved them wrong, having 2 kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Russ.
Well, okay, what about if is one titty?
One titty. Is she willing to get another one?
What? Wait, hold on. Bruh, she may have lost his breast due to breast cancer or something. You gonna make her get a titty?
Oh, if it's lost to breast cancer, I wouldn't make her get a titty. I'm not saying I would talk to her, but I probably wouldn't talk to her.
You couldn't talk to a girl with 1 titty.
Nah. Is the other one like real big?
What about like Total Recall, 3 titties?
Probably not.
The more the merrier, right?
It just looks weird. It just looks mutant like.
Just she had another titty on top of her other titty, like one here, and then one on top.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. At least the one on Total Recall, it was like one in the middle.
Yeah, it was just set up perfect.
Yeah, it was set up perfect in Total Recall.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like unperfect, like, and they all got nipples on them. Bro, you can have fun with that.
I'm not having fun.
Oh, what if? Okay, she had a tail.
Hell no.
You know, it's some folks is born with a little nub
Yeah,
with
little
an extended
nub
spinal cord.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, deal breaker. What if she always walked on her tippy toes?
That probably wouldn't bother me as much.
Bro, that would bother the fuck out of me, bro. I couldn't do
bother
it.
you?
Hell yeah.
Maybe she just really loves heels.
No. I'm talking in tennis shoes. Like that one kid we was talking. Remember that one kid that always was on his toes at that game? Looked like he had an injury.
Yeah.
Like that. Like
Yeah,
just
that's weird. Yeah.
always.
I probably wouldn't like that.
Walking on their toes and shit. What about bow-legged? Is that a deal breaker?
Nah, bow-legged all right. You hate bow-legged?
I can't do it, man. It just made me feel like you retarded. like baby, it's okay for babies to be bow-legged, but they supposed to get.
How bad is the bow-legged? That's the thing.
Like.
Yeah, for y'all can't see him. He look like a penguin.
Like I just got off a horse bow-legged.
Oh man, now, that'll be kind of awkward looking. So probably.
What about pigeon toe? Like with the inside.
Well, pigeon toe. Yeah, my child's mother is pigeon toed.
Is bad pigeon toe? To where they like the big toes is touching each other. Pigeon toe.
It ain't that bad, but it definitely curve in.
That's weird. Just the inside foot. All right, what if they walk like they was buff?
That'd be kind of a turn off.
Yeah, but what if she bad though?
It'd be kind of a turn off.
What if she was buff but sexy?
Definitely like an MMA fighter type.
Yeah, like a Ronda Rousey.
Ronda
Rousey, yeah.
Yeah, that still be kind of. I don't know, cause some chicks can get away with it, where it's like they arms look kind of masculine, but the rest of them, it's still real womanly. But then you got the ones where it's like they breasts look like a big muscle, and they stomach be packed
I ain't
out.
getting with no woman that I can look at and be like, damn, she could probably beat my ass.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that.
Bruh, you be hella nervous, like. Hey,
she might try you. She might try you.
You an MMA fighter? She trying you. She like, you think you could beat my ass? Nah, bruh. I ain't doing it.
Who all commented on your porn question or the petty question?
Dang, I ain't check it. Let me hurry up and check it. It's been.
And for y'all, a little treat for the next show. We're gonna get into a purchase that rapper Boosie is trying to make. That's for the next show. Y'all gonna love it.
All right, hold up. We got 2 minutes. We got Nazari said she said it helps. Chris said it helps.
It's about the porn.
Derek, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The question is, do you think porn hurts or helps the relationship? Yeah, Nazari said it helps. Chris said it helps. Derek said it helps. How can it hurt it though? That's what Elizabeth said. How can it hurt it though? Brandon said both, boss. BT, he said both.
Oh, BT?
Yeah.
What's up, BT?
All right. Well, we already discussed about that. All right, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in, man.
Anybody answer the petty thing for the game?
The what?
The petty. Anybody? Did you post the question about the petty, or was it just for us?
I just asked that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should post that, and we'll talk about it for the next show.
Yeah. All right. We appreciate y'all listening, man. We got a minute left. We do this Monday, Tuesday, Friday, 7 to 10, 3 hours. Just talking. And we appreciate y'all listening. But if you want to be involved with the show, you can call in. You can message.
Y'all can shoot topics.
All that, man. Just stay involved. All right. This is Drake Lockhead.
It's Reggie, man.
And
Big Bruh.
And we are the Spillover. We appreciate y'all listening, man. Yep.
Ooh, you make a mess.
Pussy nigga, you not gang. Pussy nigga, you not gang. Pussy nigga got no game. No. Pussy nigga, you a lame.